well. But I have turned it into like scabs now. I've been grinding salt into it all morning. I've literally been grinding salt into that bad boy all morning. Just like, I went and got in the bath, ripped all the fucking like scabbage off, grinded salt into there. Yeah, got out the bath, put some Savlon on it, rubbed it in, let it dry, went outside in the sun, yeah, and then went back inside, got loads of salt water, grinded fucking salt in there, yeah, right, and then put more Savlon on, and then let it dry, and then did the same again, and again, and again, and again, and again. It's had that much salt in there today, man. Yes, Byron, how you doing? It's unreal, man. It's had that much salt in there, it's unreal. Just eating before I play. Well, I'm fucking hungry. Today's going to be because I'm fully focused back on the golf now. I've got a golf competition tomorrow, so I'm going to talk you through every fucking shot. I'm not going to talk to you about any negatives that could happen with the shot. Yes, shooter, because that's not what I do when I take a shot. When I'm not talking on camera, obviously I do play a little better when I'm not engaging. But I'm going to talk to you today for the simple reason I'm going to explain to you exactly what I'm looking at, exactly what shot I'm going to play, but I'm going to explain it to you in a positive way. I'm going to be like, this is the shot I'm playing, and this is where I'm going to put this ball. Now, it's not always going to turn out like that, obviously, and if I fully focused and went into myself, I'd probably play a little bit better. But I'm going to do it for the simple reason because I want to get into that positive thought pattern now. Like, I'm really fully focused on my golf again. Like, obviously, yeah, I'm fully focused, right? So now I need to get, my swing needs to be a little bit better. But when you are in a very positive attacking mindset, you tend to play better golf anyway. I will, shooter. I'm going to smash it. I'm going to play my best anyway. We'll see what I get. It's not about, good afternoon, Pinecone. It's not about today what I score. It's about course management and hitting some solid shots. Yes, Schmuck TV, that's what it's about for me today. By course management, because it's so fast and so hot at the moment, I mean working out. Like, it's going to have to be a lot of very short of the green, trickling onto the green, but it's going to be the same as where I play tomorrow. I'm used to trying to hit the green, right, and getting it to stop. That ain't working, man. So that's what it's about for me today. Course management and striking the ball well. Don't really give a shit about score. I'm at Wally Woods. Schmuck TV. Yes, and I'm gonna communicate with you probably more than you ever see me communicate today, because I'm going to talk you through all of my decisions and why I make them. All of my club selection on every shot, what shot I'm playing. Right? I don't normally do this, but I'm getting myself into a routine of pure positive thought today, ready for tomorrow. So by voicing it, I'm going to enforce it. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to tell you the shots I'm going to play. I'm not going to tell you what could go wrong. I'm not going to do that. That's not what I mean by positive reinforcement. What I mean is I'm going to get behind the ball. I'm going to say, right, I'm taking a 7 iron. I've got 147 left. I'm going to choke down the shaft. I'm going to go full through this ball. I'm going to attack it. And we're going to land it on the green. Do you know what I mean, right? That's kind of what I mean. I'm taking this ball. I'm aiming left because it's going to hit the fucking bottom. It's going to roll round to the right. Do you know what I mean, right? I'm going to tell you exactly what shot I'm playing and why I'm playing it. Because it's going to be positive reinforcement for my own mind for tomorrow. The face, at least it's just scabs now. I've been rubbing fucking salt in there all morning. Oh, the weather's cracking. It won't be like that. Yeah, it won't be like that. You'll see. I'll get into a mode of just explaining the shot quickly. What's going on in my mind, basically. And then playing that shot. Yeah, I will probably score a couple of shots worse than if I went into my own mode. But there is a reason behind it today. There is a reason behind it. Next time I play, though, you're going to get full focus, Danny G, so I'll only talk to you in between the holes, because I need to have one of them games where I just fully focus. But that'll be next time I play. I caught it on a tree round here last week with my brother, and I scratched my cheek here, and then it all got infected, bro. So, yeah, the golf course had me. All right. Toes looking all golf slush. But, yeah. Well then. Did you put my golf balls in my bag? The new one. Oh, the windows was in the kitchen.
Was on there last night?
No matter, because I'll use it for comp tomorrow. I've got plenty of golf balls in my bag. Right.
That bright course.
10-minute practice.
No, do I
let it dry out
put
in the
that
sun.
on?
I thought I'd let it dry out in the sun. I did put some on before I came.
That's alright.
Then I thought, I'll let it dry out in the sun. Any balls will do for this.
Hi Gary, hi Courtney, hi Point.
Hello everybody. How are you all today?
Hi Chris.
I hope you're all very good. Hello. I'm feeling you, man. Always 5-iron to start. You hit it well with the 5-iron and you're usually alright. There's no difference to me between a 5, a 4 or a 3. There's a difference between a 6, 7 and 8 and there's a difference between a pitching wedge and a fucking left wedge, but that's kind of the differences. It's just distance really. Right, I said I'd talk you through everything. Do you know what I'm practicing? I'll talk you through everything today because I said I would, right? You know when you see me doing this, you see how my club is slightly ahead of my hands. It's not behind my hands, it's not vastly ahead of my hands, it's slightly ahead of my hands. That is the perfect takeaway from my current swing, yeah, for me to get it on plane. And then what I'm looking to do is I'm trying to get my hands up above my head, here. If I come here, it's no good, I'm going to slap it. So I'm going to start with half a swing, yeah? So here, just half a swing.
Hi Choco.
And I'm just looking to just propel the ball, get it off the floor, yeah? Right, another half a swing. Just half a swing. Just start picking the ball up. Yeah? Now I'm picking the ball up, okay? So now we're going to add a little bit more swing. And this is what I'm doing when you see me warming up on the mat. I'm not doing a full swing straight away, I never do. And then I'll play with power to see on the day where my tempo is, because sometimes I can actually swing harder and get away with it because for some reason my tempo is really good that day. Sometimes I can't swing as hard. So now I'll go soft, full swing. Soft. Soft, full swing. Soft, full swing. Now, I'm going to add a bit of what I would call compression. Yeah, this is what I would call it. So now, rather than picking the ball up so early off the floor, now I'm going to put it more in the middle of my feet and I'm going to try and hit down through the ball, which will create a lot of power. So this would go a lot further, this shot. Yeah, so rather than the ball being here, I'm only going to move it about an inch. But what I'm going to do is, rather than feel like I'm hitting and picking the ball up, now I'm going to hit through the fucking ball, which is when you guys would see me take a divot. Yeah? It'll be more of a penetrating shot and it creates a lot more spin. Right? Like that. It's a lot harder. It's a lot further. That's an extra 20 yards, that is. So my normal shot. I'd only use this really if I need to go more distance with the same club. You can hear the whip off it, right? It's a totally different strike. I'm going down through the ball rather than picking the ball up. It's a totally different strike, man. You can hear it, right? You can hear it, yeah? It's a different strike, totally different. And then I'll go to some high floaty ones. So now I will pick this right up off the floor. Front foot, I'll drop my shoulder a little bit on impact and get it to go high and floating. So rather than it hitting there, it should be hitting there. Don't forget, I've only got the start of the trajectory here. As it went further and further, it would get higher and higher. You get what I mean? Front foot, soft hands for this one. And there you go, look. High and floating. Again, same again. Soft hands for this one. Oh, that one, see, that's the problem. Sometimes when I lean back too much, I won't get my hips all the way through. And that's when I'll bleed it off to the right. Yeah? That's all hips, that. That's got nothing to do with anything but hips. See what I mean? Then I made sure that I brought my hips through, more than normal really. But I got the height I wanted. Now just some normal shots. I should be able to hit 3 in a row now that are nice. That would be a nice penetration shot, that. Better. Even better. Good penetrating shots then. That's all the time in the warm-up we have time for. So, first tee. I'm going to use a Callaway soft with stripes on it. Red and blue stripes. I seem to be striking the ball okay. And this much heat with this much, like the greens look fucking hard and dry, man. So now with this first shot, I'll talk you through every one today. First shot, 3 wood. Good day, mate. Fucking can. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, fucking boy. Fuck you, can. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, let's go. Like my floppy fucking ears, the Sheilas love it. Right. So basically, yeah. This is straight over the outer branches of that tree. Looking for about 260 yards. Not a big one. Keep myself in line for this as much as possible because I don't need a big hit at all. 260 yards is nothing, is it? So just a nice solid hit straight over the branches of that tree. Envision it landing up there, turning to the right a little bit, in the middle of the fairway. That's the shot we're planning on anyway. I'll raise the tee a little bit because there's not much wind today, so I don't need to keep it particularly low. Oh, it's gone straight over the top of it though. That's up there, but it's in the trees now. It's alright though, decent strike to the first one. Not bad. I'll get out to wherever I am. I hit it well. It just drifted a little bit right. I think I caught it toe. I think I was stood a little bit too far away then. It's what it felt like after I hit the ball, because I hit it a little bit toey. I definitely caught that off the toe, I could tell by the noise. So I think I was stood maybe an inch too far away. But the connection was good. Positive on the first hole when the connection was good. No scuff shots. Safe, bro. How are you, lads? Fucking hell, I'm just about everywhere right now, bro. Hey, lads. See you in a bit. Hopefully. The thing is, when you go up here, I went straight over the top of the big tree, but I had a bit of, obviously I caught it off the toe, so it went a little bit right. It's gone straight over the top. So that could have, because I hit it so well,
that could have pushed far enough so that I've got a clear shot at the green because I hit it very well, yeah? Or he could have hit the tree and come back. That's... I mean, it went straight over the top of it, so I could have got far enough up to clear it, we'll see. Straight over the top of that. Straight over the big tree. Hold on. Start further up and we'll work his way back.
Did it hit something?
Huh?
Did it hit something, or was that their ball?
I don't know, mate. I need to try there. I'll go as far as it could have gone, possibly. And then we'll start working his way back. No way it's gone this far. That's the first farthest possible hit. That's like 200 yards. Came straight over the big tree. Like straight over it. Could have hit the tree and bounced back. Anything could have happened. And straight over the top of that fucking tree. It would have landed like here, probably. You know what it's like, though, if it like that. Yeah. Told you it could have hit the tree and come back, man.
Yeah, I thought I heard it hit something.
Always the worst fucking... Yeah, hold that. Always the worst possible luck, mate. Look at that. Right. What kind of angle can I get on this? Oh, mate. Can I grab hold of my grip? What kind of angle? Please get through it all. I don't know till I get up there. I was just popped out into the fairway there. I'm not going to be able to get this on the green. There's no way I'm going to be able to get this on the green. There's no fucking way. This tree stopped that dead. Oh no, Danny. Dan. I need to get a different club. Well, that's fucked me over, isn't it? Fucking hell. Right, this is a 9-iron. About 80 yards uphill, more like 100. Fucking hell, man. Well, sometimes when you start bad, you end good. That's all I'm thinking. Left hand edge. Come on. Let's do something. Greens have been sanded, so I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure how fast this is going to be. I'm going to play it like it's still fast, and we'll see. I've got my gloves on still because I'm off the green. I knew it, man. That is definitely not going to work today. I knew it. They've sanded them good and proper, mate. Fucking hell.
There's no grass on
It
them.
means you've got to drill them. It means you can't play for roll today. Oh, fucking come on. You've got to drill them. That's what it means. You've got to drill them. You've got to drill the putt at the hole and hope that it drops. Because you can't play for roll on that, mate. Wow, that's going to make it difficult. Right then, not a good start. Not a good start at all. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Right, this hole, I see a punchy 7 iron. Do I see a punchy 7-iron here? Now, believe me, I mean, they've sanded everything. Look, they've sanded the fucking things as well. Look, they've sanded everything. This is going to make it very hard. Yeah, very hard. Where the putting's concerned, especially. But it doesn't matter. I don't need, that's the, you know, the one thing I don't need to practice is actually my putting, so it don't matter. This I'm going to play like a, to me it's going to be like a 50, it might not look 50% on the camera, but to me it's going to be a 50% swing with a 7-iron, like a knockdown little shot. Because with this, if you land it on the green, it will not hold. I know that, because I tried it twice the other day with my brother, and I couldn't get it to hold, not once. So, move right. Right to the edge of the front of the green. That'll do. It's kind of what I wanted to play. Should have just played it a little bit harder. See, that is good course management, that. Even though I didn't quite make the front of the green, I was trying to make the front of the green. I wasn't trying to make the pin at the back. Because you've got a bunker on the left, you've got a bunker on the right, which is inviting you. And it all rolls down to the right. And the green is solid with sand on it. I don't even know how it would react. I don't know how the green would react, to be honest. Like this 8-iron chip that I'm going to do now, it's going to be an 8-iron. Chip and run. Normally this is like literally my bread and butter, especially now, but I'm not sure how it's going to react, so I'm going to play it like a medium to fast green, but I don't know what it's going to do when it hits the ground, because the greens are covered in sand, so when it hits the sand it could go right or left. I don't know. I can only plan the shot that I want to play. If I play it perfectly, I'll be happy, whatever happens, you know what I'm saying? So the shot that I see here, if the green is medium to fast, is the grass is with me as well, so it's good for an 8-iron. I want to land it in this circle here. There you go, son. I want to land it in this circle here with an 8-iron. And that should roll all the way on. Got to get the angle right though. So I want to land it just before the green. Just before the green. Do I? Now I'm stuck behind the ball. Where do I want to land it? I'm not sure. You know something, I'll test it. If it costs me a par, it costs me a par. I'm going to try and land this somewhere near the edge of the green to see how much it kicks forward and rolls. I'm curious because it'll help me for the rest of the greens, so little testing shot, let's see what happens. I know that's 10 yards, so. I landed it right on the edge of the green. If I would have landed it just off, it would have been right by the pin. So they are actually still moving, man.
Hi, Brendan.
But they're not moving as fast as there was. But I would say they are medium to fast. Do you know what I mean? I wanted to land it just off the green here and land it high to see what happened. It kind of did what I thought it would do. Problem with putting now though is with all this on the green, good luck holding your line.
Even no grass.
Yeah, good luck holding your line, mate. So you can put for the line, but good luck holding it. Do you know what I mean? I'll tell you that now. In a couple of weeks, these greens will be immaculate. That's why they've done this. They will be immaculate in a couple of weeks. me with putting today, it's going to be more about trying to control the distance in this. I can't really control the direction, so we're just trying to control distance. It'll help me tomorrow if I can get my distance good enough, I'm sure, but just trying to control distance today. Didn't turn at all. It didn't fucking turn at all, so they're not really turning. Let's see if the other greens react the same. Normally that would have turned like, I was thinking that might miss low. Like I know these greens in it, so I was thinking that might miss low, that I might not have turned it enough. I didn't think that it would miss high, never in a million years. Do you know what I mean? Jesus Christ, that surprised me. But all in all, decently played hole, man. Pushing distance was good even though it went past the hole. Because if you don't go past the hole, you can't go in now. Like I said, I don't give a fuck about my score. I bet you're all wondering, why is Danny engaging so much today? Why is he telling us every shot? Because I'm going to tell you what I think. And then next time I'm playing, you'll have an idea of the way that I think about things. With this one now, everything filters down to the right. Say if you land it in the middle of the fairway and you think it's a nice shot, now you're fucked. That's going into the bunkers and the trees. There's a massive tree down there on the left of the green, like a huge old tree. You've got to land your ball in line with that tree trunk, so you've got to go left. And when it lands, it will still bounce right, but you'll end up in line with the flag rather than being down there in the trees. So we are basically going straight forward for that big oak tree. Probably a 4-iron. I don't need to rev up on this. I mean, I could take my 3-wood and I could hit the green. It's only about 320 yards or something away. But I don't need to do that. Do you know what I mean? I just don't need to do that. Play for the course. This course is quite short but very tight. The fairways are not very wide and there's trees everywhere that are inviting you to... I can hit this green a piece of piss from my 3-wood, mate. I can hit it a piece of piss. But it's like, down there it goes very narrow. When you buy the green, about 60 yards before the green to the flag, it goes really narrow. And there's a drop off to the left and a drop off to the right. The drop off to the right leads to a bunker, or leads down on that fairway. And the drop off to the left leads down into the trees and you don't want to be there. So it's planning your tee shot correctly. And then just got to execute it, right? So I'm planning it, I've got to execute it. So 4-iron, aiming for the big tree down there. I'll tell you as soon as I've hit it, if I've hit it right. First hole blues and that shame I had that first hole. I've got a feeling I'm probably going to start playing better and better and better. Has he found his first ball? I think he might have. Well, his second ball went down to the right of the green. So let's see what he does with the first ball that he's found, I think, there. Oh, that's a decent shot. Still going to get to the right though. Watch it back. Bleed straight off to the right, look. Every time. This whole hole plays left. exactly what I told you I was going to do. Perfect shot that, folks. Beautiful strike. So I'm looking forward today. I don't give a fuck about my score. I'm looking for good course management and good strikes to the ball. Now the first tee shot put me in a right predicament. I did get the ball up and out of there with a 5-iron off that fucking solid dirt. Yeah, I did well, but it just caught that conifer, then put me right underneath it. And then when I came down on that ball, I shouldn't have played the shot that I played, man. I played the wrong shot. But I didn't want to, I had people behind me, and I should have gone to my bag and got a 7-iron, and I should have played that shot, but I didn't. You know what I mean? So that's what ended up costing me in the end. So on the first hole, the tee shot was kind of good. I just hit it off the toe a little bit, and the putt was decent. The second putt, well, really, nothing to do about that. It just did what it wanted to do. Yeah, it's like these greens today. You got no chance. Just looking for distance control today. It'd be nice though, do you know, when I come on the course and all the greens are all done and it's all beautiful and it's all wicked, and I mean, but we're getting to that point now. We're only in the spring. In the summer, these courses will be fucking immaculate. Fun to play. Now I know we sand on the green, there's no point in even trying to land the fucking ball on the green. There's no point, because it's not going to happen. Yeah, I've kind of got to play this to roll on, but we'll see. The shot I'm trying to play is a pitching wedge to land about 15 yards short of the green, to bobble on, to land somewhere around the flag. I'm only looking to be within 10 feet. If I'm within 10 feet, I'm happy. So that's the shot I'm trying to play. But getting the distance right is going to be a bit weird because it's downhill from my position. I'm slightly in rough, so I'm probably going to get a flyer. Let's see what happens. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Exactly what I wanted. 10 foot from the hole, right hand side. Birdie putt. Perfect fucking shot. I played it exactly how I told you I was going to play it. Literally, played that exactly how I told you I was going to play it. Slightly left of the hole, get it to land. 20 foot short of the fucking green. Land, bobble right, roll on. So about 10 foot from the pin. So I actually played exactly the shot that I called, to be honest. That's 2 shots on this hole I've called and I played them both. It's a birdie opportunity on this green with all the sand and that, I don't know. But we'll have a go, we'll see what we can do. It's always good to have a go. Yeah, I landed it right here. I landed it exactly there, and it did exactly what I expected it to do, kind of thing. Maybe 15 feet. And the last hole, it didn't move as much. I'm going to play this one not to move as much. Let's see what happens. The last hole, it didn't move as much as it should, so. didn't even move at all. The fucking thing didn't even move. It actually didn't move. The thing didn't actually move. I think all this cutting on here and stuff has made it so they don't really move. I mean, they will move if the hill is like nasty. I mean, they will move if the hill is nasty, but if the hill's not nasty, I think I'm just going to aim like straight for it kind of thing, because that fucking thing didn't even move at all. It just went dead straight. Should have just aimed for the hole. Back in front of you, there's no point, is there? Did you know I said about at the beginning about course management? My course management, even though I hit the first shot okay, it wasn't the best because I went to go over the left-hand branch of the tree. I've been thinking about it, and I've got to think about this, so, you know, to think, Danny, come on. And I had about 30 foot more left that I could have aimed, where nothing would have happened if I would have gone there. And it went about 30 foot in the air, right? So if I would have aimed that 30 foot left, it would have been where I wanted it to be. So that first shot that I played actually was bad course management by me, you know, because I should have aimed more left, I had more room, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I should have, made bad course management there. So I've made one course management mistake today. Let's not make another one. And if you think about it, it cost me some fucking shots, right? I say one mistake can cost you. Well, Rory McIlroy knows that because he had 2 double fucking bogeys, yeah, in the last 4 holes yesterday. So Rory McIlroy will tell you, one mistake can fuck you right over. Do you know what I mean? And I made one mistake there.
Oh, did you watch the highlights last night then?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I made one mistake there really that led to a multitude of mistakes, and it was all my fault because I should have just planned the course better off the first tee. I should have looked and seen how much room I had, and rather than gone for a shot where if I hit it perfectly straight, yeah, it's in perfect position, but I've got to hit it perfectly straight for it to be there. And most of the time, if I'm going to hit it wrong, it's going to bleed a little bit right. So I should now be focusing more on if that happens. Do you get what I mean? Because I hit the ball straight a lot of the time, but if I'm going to hit it right, if I'm going to hit it anywhere, I'm going to hit it right. So I need to start like planning more for that shot. Do you get what I mean? And then I would have been in a better position on the first hole, and I probably would have parred it. And then I'd be in a totally different position now where score is concerned. I love learning lessons I do on the golf course, man. I fucking love it, man. I swear to God, it's fucking great, mate. Pay attention, you learn some lessons. It's like with this hole now. So this hole is all downhill, yeah, and it's about 150 from where I am. Actually, about 156. It's about 156 from where I am. Downhill, so it's playing more like in distance. I'd say it's not that much downhill, but it is downhill. So I'd say 145 in distance, which is a perfect 8 iron, but there's wind in my face. So I'm going to take a 7 iron, which is my 160 club. I'm hoping there's not enough wind that it takes more than that off it. When you hit the green, If you hit the green near the flag or left, it all goes to the left. On the right, it's quite a big plateau, but it's designed well. So if you go too far right, you go off a big steep bank. So primarily, you need to land right of the pin by about 10 foot. And this green, because it slopes towards you, if you land this on the front of the green, it will hold. It will take one bounce and then it will check because the green slopes towards you. Yeah, so you've got that little bit of leeway. But I've got to pick the right club now. I've got wind in my face. Feels like about 11 or 12 miles an hour. So it's not that hectic. So that would be a club, one extra club. And the wind is pushing it slightly to the left when it gets up there, but only slightly. So I am actually going to aim 20 foot right of the flag and hope that the wind draws it back in. It's a 7-iron. Hands a little further down the grip than normal. Yeah? And I'm not going to back off on this though, because if I back off on it, I won't complete my swing. The ground is solid as a rock. I'm not even that is solid as a rock. That is solid as a rock. Jesus Christ, mate. I think that's what took me so long. I've got this tea in the ground. So it is literally the shot that I've just said. 20 foot right to the pin. Hope that I can draw it back in with the wind. I'll tell you as soon as I've hit it. Chuck down the shaft. Normal swing. That's all I need. I gave up on this swing. I didn't follow it all the way through and bring my arms up. Did you notice that? I didn't want to do that. Fuck. I said I didn't want to do it and I fucking did it. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said, Danny, make sure you finish your swing. I shouldn't have said that bit. It's a learning curve though, talking to you this much. This is like a lot of communication in between the round. But it's good for me. I wanted to do it. So it's good. But yeah, I didn't finish my swing. Did you notice? My swing stayed down like a punch. And if I was playing a punch, I would have aimed way left. So I was aiming in the wrong fucking place for the shot that I just played, basically. I made the wrong shot. I didn't want to play that shot, but I ended up like playing like a punch shot. My arm stayed low rather than coming up here. The land is literally just on the fringe of the green, just before the green. Bounce onto the green and roll. Hard shot. Pitching wedge. Hard shot. Don't take it. It would have been perfect, but I caught the outer branch of that fucking tree. It would have been perfect. I had to aim left of the pin because it all bounces right. I knew it. And it was a fine line. I wanted to land it in the shade of the tree, right underneath the branches, man. Well, I just hit it. I just caught the fucking hell. Never mind. That wasn't a bad decision course-wise. For this now, the ground is solid. So I've got to play like a weird one, man. I've got to basically play this into the floor. This is a weird one. I don't like playing these shots. But it's the only way on this tight line I want to get to me. Alright, the green was normal. That would have rolled all the way to fucking the pin. And yes, it is much harder talking to you all when I'm playing. It's much fucking harder. But I don't care. You're coming into the mind of me, I'm telling you every shot that I'm playing and the reason why I'm playing it. You see the difference in that chip shot to normal? That's because I was on a tight lie. I was on mud. If you try and fluff with that and get it up in the air, nah, you've got to hit down on the ball to get that, you know, to do anything. Now this putt, Joseph, I'm just going to fucking aim straight at the hole, mate. Because the last one, this shouldn't move too much, so if it does move, it moves. But I am straight at the fucking hole. It did move. It moved right at the end. It moved right at the fucking end. What a bastard. It moved right at the end. Never mind. I'm playing quite, you know something, my score's shit, but I'm playing quite good golf, to be fair. Mad isn't it having me talk for every shot? It's mad for me to talk for every shot. Because normally this is just in my head, I don't actually talk it out, do I? It is harder. You know what I mean? Because then I have to refocus myself and have the same thoughts again once I've already spoken to you. But I don't mind, like today, I don't care. You're understanding why I play certain shots now. Do you know what I mean? Which is, you know, I mean, fuck me, that second shot was so much bad luck. I'm not joking with you. 3 foot to, well, not even 3 foot, 2 foot to the right. And that would have been right by the hole. Do you know what I mean? I'm telling you now, it's such bad luck. But not the best course management really. Because I knew that I was going to be somewhere near the outer branches of that tree if I aimed on the line that I was on. I knew it, yeah. And I flirted with it. And it was because I wanted to put it within like 3 foot of the hole. Whereas what I should have done really is aimed more right and just played to get on the fucking green to give myself a chance to par it. Do you know what I mean? So me taking that second shot cost me 2 rather than just 1. That's where course management comes in. Poor decision making, so that's 2 I've made today. 2 poor decisions. Now I've got loads of room on the right. So I'm going to aim for him where he is. Yeah? I only have to hit this soft, I don't have to hit this hard. Right, so I'm going to aim for where he is. There's a bunker up there, but I don't really give a fuck because I'll get out of the bunker, not a problem. Yeah? And right is safe. So I'm aiming for the tree that's on the right of him with a fork in it. And we should be good there. This ground is virtually impossible to get a and this is just a simple shot. Back, full extension. Need to make sure we have the full extension. That's the most important part really. Once I start full extending on every shot, I usually play really well. Slightly right. Looking where I want to go. visualise the shot. Just like that. Ah! That might be on the green, or it's just off the front. Oh,
You get in.
let's not forget Kev. It could be on the green, or it's just off the front. To be honest, I could do with a good hole. I could do with a good hole. This hole is so far above your feet. So the whole distance is only between 240 and 250, so it's a short par 4. It's only like 240 maybe, 245 or something. But because it's so far uphill, like if you cut a wedge out of the course to that green, it would be 100 feet above you. So it makes it not exactly 100 yards further. I would say between 290 and 300 to get on the green. So it's a good hole. It's a good hole, like, you know what I mean? It's a good hole. And if you are a long hitter, it's these kind of holes on a course where you can score well. For the rest of the round now, I'm going to take into consideration everything. I need to be like a hawk. Like there, like I said, I should have aimed there. I aimed right for the pin, thinking if I drop it by my bag, that's where I wanted to drop it, where my bag is. But drop it by my bag, you know what I mean? And I ended up dropping it, like yeah, it went straight through the fucking branches. I would have just aimed just a little bit and totally put, you know, took the tree out of it. That's what I should have done. I should have totally took the tree out of it, completely took it out. That was the mistake that I made. So I've made 2 now. First hole, tee shot. Didn't take into consideration how wide I had. And that one, well, I should have took the tree totally out of play. That's what I should have done. I should have took that fucking tree totally out of play. So I've made 2 now. Course management mistakes, and they've probably cost me about 4 shots between them, you know. Fucking hell, am I right by the hole? That's not a ball, is it?
Yeah, of course.
That's not a ball. Okay, no fucking way, that's a ball. Calm down there. Another one of them tight lies. So, the pitching wedge, we've got to hit down on it. So when it hits, it's going to roll a lot further. So take that into consideration. For me, because it's all uphill, I want to try and force this onto the green. Should be enough. Like that. Good shot. Exactly what I wanted to do. You see the difference in that chip when I actually go at it to the floor? The difference in flight. It doesn't come off as flighty and it rolls out a lot more. You know what I mean? But when you're on a tight lie, you don't want to play one of them. So there's 2 ways. So I chip, and sometimes I chip neutral. That's neutral to me. Sometimes I'll open the face and I'll come a little bit further like this, and I'll drop my shoulder a little bit to get underneath the ball. That one is hands slightly in front and I'm attacking the floor. I'm attacking the floor. I'm going, rather than coming up, I'm going through like that. Yeah, that's when it's on a tight lie. If you mess with it when it's on mud or a tight lie, you're fucked. So again, I mean, I'm not on a green, am I? So normally, I can tell you just by looking at this, you know I'm good at this, right? Normally I would aim about here, roughly, yeah, with the right speed, and it would take that line. and it would go all, I'm telling you, with the right speed. With this as it is, it's not going to move as much. I know it's not, so I think I'm going to have to cut it down to somewhere about here, but I've still got to hit it soft, because if it goes past that hole, it'll just keep going. Now, normally I can play for the roll of the green here. I can't play for the roll of the green because it's covered in sand, so I can only do what I can do. So we'll put it on the line and we'll see what happens. Yeah, judging by this from here. So normally about here, I'm going to be aiming for about there, I think. Let's see. I daren't go any less, because it definitely won't. I daren't go any less. Like normally this green rolls so much, like I daren't go any less. And this is just a touch towards the hole. Gentle, soft grip. Saw that, I don't know what was that? That was bricks, loads of bricks on the green. It was that. That's what it hit. Because obviously when they put the sand in, there's loads of bricks going on the green, so that's literally what it just hit. That's what stopped it going in. It was going in. Until it hit that, it was going in. So yeah, that's what's just stopped my ball going in. Fucking hell. Well, I can't really do anything about that. That's a bitch, that was going in. That was literally going in. Fucking hell. I just saw it hit something and just go bang to the fucking, like, you know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck's that just hit? Little rock on the green, there must be loads of them on the greens because they put the sand in and there's loads of little pebbles with it. It's not just sand, it's pebbles as well. Fucking hell. In Pebble Beach. In Pebble Beach, mate. That was a birdie all day long, man. It's been robbed out of a birdie. I've been robbed out of a birdie, man. I know. I've just been robbed out of a birdie, you know. Yeah, that was going in, man. Yeah, that was, yeah, pine cone. Yeah, I know, bro. It's really hard on the greens today. It's really hard on the greens today, bro. But I can't really do anything about that. You know, that was in. Like that was in. Like you know, I know when it's in. That was in. If that wouldn't have hit that rock, it was fucking in, bro. It just took a shot off me. I picked up the exact rock as well. I was like, you bastard! What was that? Can't see it because all the sand's covering all the rocks. You know what I mean? That's why they've been reacting a bit weird on the greens. Now I understand why they're reacting weird on the greens. Like weirder than what I expected. Do you get what I mean? Because with the sand on the greens, I expected to react weird, but like they've been acting really weird. Do you know what I mean? The first green, the second putt, it reacted so weird, and now I know why. It probably hit a rock underneath the sand, and that's why it moved weird. Yes, Gary. Yeah, it's a public course. Oh no, Sam, I'm not harsh on myself today. Anyway, I'm playing well, bro. The first hole, I've made 2 mistakes today so far. I've only made 2. I've made 2 course management mistakes. I've only made 2, bro, and I've hit 1 fucked up shot in 5 holes. That's not too bad, you know. So I'm not disappointed with the way I played. The score's not the best, but it could be worse. So you know what I mean. At the end of the day, it's one of them ones. I'm here to prepare myself for tomorrow and get course management into my head, because the course I'm playing tomorrow I've never played, and I'm playing a competition there. I've never played it. I don't know it for shit, right? So it's like about getting my brain in gear where I'm looking at everything. You know, I'm looking at every tree
everything, every lump, every bump, every bunker. Get him, because as long as because I'm hitting the ball so well now, as long as, like, the first hole, the first tee, I made a mistake. That cost me fucking about at least 2 shots, right? The hole down there, the par 3, yeah, I made a mistake on my second shot. I should have took the tree clean out of the equation, and I didn't. I played too close to it. I went too dangerous. Do you know what I mean? Trying to get too close to the pin, and it cost me a shot. So today, my course management has cost me 3 shots. My course management. And that's something I need to get drilled into my head before tomorrow. So I'm hitting the ball well today. I've made a couple of bad decisions, but that's what I'm here for. So I don't do that tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Today's a practice game, tomorrow's competition day. So just get it all right today, Danny. My swing's pretty good. My strike's good, so I'm happy with that. Is that like that? Yourself. It's going well, man. Hello, Courtney. Right, now this needs to be a boomstick. I'll explain you this tee shot. This tee shot cannot be stopped going right unless you land it straight down the fairway, 270 yards. And you've got to land it at 270. So it has to be a mint hit. Yeah. There's no other shot you can play to keep it up at the top, because the fairway is like that. Anything because the grass is so dry and that, anything you land up here is going down there. The only way to get past it is to land the ball about 270, and then what happens is your ball, rather than, because as you get to about 270, the hole goes from like that, and then it flattens out towards the green. If you can hit it on the last bit of that, and then it bounces forward and hits the straight bit, you'll hold. It's not easy, but it's the only shot. It's literally the only shot you've got here. Yeah, so I'm going to go for that shot, and we're just going to see what happens. So I'll go. All right. Oh, it's a lovely day, isn't it, sweetheart? Yeah, babe. Right, it's time for big fucking bear, mate. Big fucking bear. I'm the one who hits it fucking miles, cunt. Yeah. Sand is hard packed on the ground. It's hard enough to get fucking teasing anyway, mate. There we go, through the sand. Once you get through the sand, it's a piece of piss. Just getting through the fucking sand. There's one. Ah, it's gone a little bit right. Ah, I didn't want that. All right. Under the fairway. Fuck. I wanted it to go a little bit right, but not that much. It was a good hit though.
shot's going to be difficult. The next shot is going to be difficult. Trust me. The next shot, it depends how far it's gone. If I've got it, that was a good hit. So it went straight over these trees. Now if it's projected itself out into the fairway and bounced far, I might be all right. But if not, next shot's going to be really hella difficult. We'll see what happens when I get up here. I'm hoping I'm far enough away from the trees where I can attack the green over the trees. It'll take like a lower club than what I would normally take. So say if it's a 7-iron shot, I'll have to use an 8-iron and hit it hard. Yeah, like I do have this shot in me where I can club down, not up, or club up or down, whatever you want to say. But I have that shot in me where I can hit it hard. I don't like to play that shot. That's how I used to play. But sometimes it's needed. And if you've got to get it high and far, you know, yeah, I can hit my clubs all kinds of distance. This is going to require an extra 15 yards on a club that I wouldn't normally use, providing I've got far enough out the trees. We'll find out when we get up here. Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me that. No, stop. I was going to say, come on, man. That's quite kind. Right, to be fair. If that's hit the tree and gone there, that's quite kind. There's no way. That's been quite kind, you know. That's been quite kind, to be fair. It leaves quite a difficult shot, to be fair. It does leave quite a difficult shot. Like a 3-iron, like punchy thing. I mean, the greens are good. Oh, that's hit a tree and back. It's actually it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's going to take kind of a hybrid shot now to play. So we're going to go 3-iron. I think yourselves lucky I'm explaining all this to you because I don't normally do this, do I? I normally focus, Danielson. But in these situations, yeah. So it's going to be a 3-iron. I'm going to open my face just a little bit, right? But I'm going to basically open my face, but I'm also going to lean it forward. So I'm going to open and close it, but it'll still give me a slightly different angle on the club. I want this to go slightly right. I'm going to punch this. So basically it's off middle to back, normal swing, arms in front of the ball, try and get a good connection. Nothing special. Right. Try and get it up there. Get a nice pitch wedge to the green. Straight across the floor, folks, notice? That's why I close my face down, put my hands, I want to keep that fucker low. You know how high I hit the ball, so I have learned from them mistakes, have I not? Course management, babe. Did I not just learn from my previous mistakes though, babe? Mm-hmm. Did I close that club face down to keep it across the floor so I didn't hit the branches above my head? Don't forget about 2 weeks ago, you guys saw me do that about 3 times during the round, yeah? Where I took too much of a lofty club out of that position. Nah, mate. Learned from the lessons though, have I? Has Danny learned from the lessons? I think he might have. Oh, I think he fucking might have. I'll learn from them 2 fucked up shots today. My course management will be spot on all day now. You're still got to play the shots that you envision. It's all right envisioning the perfect shot, but you've got to put your place in it. Which is the hardest, it's the hard part. Envisioning the perfect shot's easy. Playing it's a different story. Right, now, uphill. 70 yards, plays about 79, I would say. But it's uphill. I think the flag might be at the back, which means I can potentially attack this. So, quite an attacking shot. Don't hold off. Go at it. If you judge it right, you're going to be right by the pin. Come on, straight at it. That's maybe a little bit fucking right. Get on, get on, get on. Oh, it's just off the edge of the green, just off the edge, just off the edge. I should have hit it harder, I should have hit it harder. It bled a little bit right, but only a little bit, yeah. But if I would have hit it harder, it would have hit the bank and bounced to the left by the pin. I didn't hit it quite hard enough. I did attack it, I gave it the power that I thought it needed. It needed an extra 5%. I mean, so I was about 5% off. Unfortunately, never mind. Shit happens. Can't always judge it perfect, folks, you know what I mean? Here. So the grass is with me. If the grass was against me, it's a different shot. So if the grass was against me, I would play a pitching wedge from here. But because the grass is with me, what I mean by that is the grass is with me. If I was hitting it this way, the grass would be against me. So I take a pitching wedge and play a different shot. But I'm going to be able to sweep this off the floor with an 8 iron. I've got to judge it right. So from where I'm standing, I'm going to need to land it just on the front, just on there, yeah, to the right, and it's going to kick there towards the pin. Floaty shot this one. No penetrating power, just accuracy and shot choice. Let's see how accurate this is. Camera? Charlie Bob. See, I played the exact shot that I called, right? I've done that quite a few times today, yeah? Quite a few times now. Quite a few times, mate. Quite a few times I've done that today, yeah? Now this is what I mean by course management. Yeah, like, I played that hole well. The drive didn't go exactly where I wanted it to go, but I played the hole well, yeah? And the pitching wedge, even though it was the right line, I mean, because everything rolls to the left, so it was the right line, it was just slightly less, but it was a good hit. It was a good hit. It was the right idea. I just didn't perform the idea correctly. Yeah, the 8 iron was exactly how I said it was going to go, right? So course management's not bad. It's not bad. It's not brilliant. It's not brilliant today, but it's not bad. It could be worse. Genuinely, the 2 mistakes that I made on the first hole and on the 4th hole, them 2 mistakes there genuinely have cost me 3 shots on my game today. genuinely. They've cost me 3 shots, man. It was poor decision making, that. And that's something I've got to get out of my game, because if I were like this now, I can put this on this green with the 3. Right, it's a par 4. It's downhill, I think. I don't know how far it is. Let's have a look. Right, it's 330 yards from here, but it's downhill, so that fucker's playing like 280. Yeah, right. I can fucking easily hit that with my 3-wood, right? Easily hit it with my 3-wood, not a problem. Piece of piss. But I'll show you. If I go with my 3-wood, and I go, and you always go for it because the hole's down there, you can see it, right? But on the left there is trees, and you're dead. If you're in there, it's a hard shot. You've seen me in there loads of times. On the trees there, on the trees on the right, you're dead. You've seen me there loads of times, right? So once you go past the bunker, there's a bunker there on the left and there's a bunker down the right. Once you go past them bunkers, there's lots of death zones down there, and it's not a wide fairway. So if I hit my 3-wood mint, I land it, yeah, just before the green, yeah? But once it lands before the green, it can bounce left and go into the bunker next to the green. It can bounce right and go into the bunker next to the green. If you land it a little bit short of the green, it can bounce left and go into the trees. So unless you get the perfect bounce when it lands, right, you can even go over the back of the green if it shoots off. So even though that is a play to be aggressive, the smart play off this tee is my 4-iron, straight down the middle of the fairway. If I hit my 4-iron correctly, it's a no pressure shot, right? I know I can hit my 4-iron sweet. So if I hit my 4-iron correctly, it will land just before those 2 bunkers on the fairway on the left and right, and it'll roll forward probably about 40, 50 foot, yeah? And I'll be left with a short pitching wedge to the green. I'll be left with 100 yards to the green or something. Yeah, now that's the shot to play. That is the shot to play, and that is the shot that I'm going to play. This is what I mean by course management. Fab. Your leg's bleeding.
Oh,
Hey, your leg.
let's call it on a bush.
Lovely day, isn't it, sweetheart?
Mm-hmm.
I do things for swing. I'm alright over there then. Why did I do that? I don't even understand why. I'm fine, I'm going to have a clear shot at the green, but why the fuck did I do that? I don't know why I did that. I played a punch shot again. I think it's because I've been playing in the wind so much over the last few weeks. So I've developed that shot, yeah? And now I'm playing it for no fucking reason. I mean, why did I even play that shot? I don't even understand. Like, why did I do that? I've done that twice today now. There's no wind, Dan. That's because, innit, I've played 3 games now in high wind. So I've been used to playing that shot. And now I've got to kind of get that shot out of my fucking head. That's twice I've done that today, innit? I'm sure that's twice, innit, Bob? What did I do that for? Jeez, if I'm going to play a shot like that, I have to aim like for the trees on the left, because I know it's going to come a hard right. I mean, what the fuck? You just seen me play a punch shot. There's no wind. There's no wind. What the fuck? Ah, that's funny, man. I mean, Danny G, man. What the fuck, man? Don't do that tomorrow, bro. All full shots tomorrow, bro. Well, it depends on what the wind's like. But Danny, come on, man. Come on. Fucking hell, man. What the fuck? I don't even understand why I did that. Oh man, never mind. On to the next shot. It went well, right? It's gone alright. I'm not going to have a picture wedge into the green there now. Not really sure what I've got in, to be honest with you. I mean, distance it's like an 8 iron, but it's heavy downhill, man. I don't know, man. I don't know whether to take a 9 iron and just give it a good hit, because I can't get too far there. Like, I don't want to go too far. Worst case scenario, go too far. Okay. You hit it and kind of bounced out a little bit. This is a 9 iron. 150 yards. Downhill. I can't attack the pin because this is going to go lower than normal, and the wind is directly behind me, so let's see what we can do with this. No, I've done it again. Oh, I've done it again. I've done exactly the same thing again. That's 2 in a row now. 2 in a row now. 2 in a row. I kind of stopped my swing on the way through. I'm going to take a practice swing now where I do like a full front practice swing, because that's what I'm doing, basically. Yeah, I'm not completing my front swing correctly. I'm stopping it like a punch, basically. So now I'm doing like a half punch, half shot. And we all know why. It's because I've been playing in the wind, innit? But now I'm not in the fucking wind. You know what I mean? So now I've got to like just... Come on, Danny. Oh, come on. Come on, Danny. Come on, Danny. This would have happened tomorrow. It's a good job I came today to get this out of my game today. Finish the swing, Danny. Finish the fucking swing, you twat. Finish the swing. Finish your fucking swing, boy. That's the only thought now for the rest of the day. Finish your swing. Like that. Oh, it's something. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you bastard. It went straight over as well and hit something on the other side. Oh, that was it was a perfect shot. I finished my swing, I hit it how I wanted to hit it. I just got some bad luck, which is standard for me, really. I'm going to come down on this one and try and penetrate it towards the pin. That's what I'm going. Alright. Too hard. Played the shot I wanted to play, but too hard. So yes, today folks, my swing's let me down. Because I'm playing punch shots from a normal stance and shit, man. Don't know why I'm doing that. I don't know why I'm doing that. But I won't do it now for the rest of the round. If you notice folks, I'm playing a lot of shots that I don't normally play. And I'm playing loads of them, right? Like from here, this is the pitching wedge for me, right? Nah. So do you know that low penetrating driving shot that I've been playing? Well, now I'm learning to do it with my 60 degree. Yeah, now this doesn't come off perfectly all the time because I'm learning it. Yeah? But I'm learning it. Normally my finger's right up in the air, yeah? This won't. Now if I play it right, this will not. I'm learning new shots in it. So. And that is kind of perfect. It's not gone quite as far because of the sandy greens, but hey. Yeah, this, I'm not going to take my gloves off for these putts because there's no point. There's no point. Like, I'll aim at the hole and I'll just putt because there's no point. There's no point in me trying to judge this. Speed will be bang on. I'm just going to go straight at it. There's no point trying to judge this. Straight at the fucking thing. Alright, it's never going to do anything. It's never going to do anything. Well, this is going to equal a bad day's golf, to be honest. But I've played some very weird. I've had like three or four now of them punchy swings, like. And like I said, if I'm playing a punch, I've got to aim well left. Do you know what I mean? So I've played some fucking weird shots today, man. My normal shots are sweet. All my normal shots are sweet. I am trying new things, as you've seen, because I've got to put new things into my game if I want to get better, right? I can't just stick with the game I've got. So you can see the different chips that I'm trying around the green, like that pitching wedge penetrating thing where I hit before, and my 60 degree where I do the same thing. I'm learning that. Unfortunately, I'm kind of the last 60 degree was a good one, but the pitching wedge before that, I had too much on it because I'm not kind of used to playing that shot. So I'm not really sure exactly what it's going to do when it comes off the club face because I've only been playing it for the last week. Yeah. The 60 degree, I've only been playing that for the last week. Some of the penetrating shots that I've had with my irons, I've only been playing them for the last week, and then some of the punch shots I've been having to play because of the wind, but now there's no fucking wind and I'm still playing like a punch swing. You can see it when my arms don't come above my head. I'm aiming, I should be aiming well left to do that because I know it's going to go right, because if I stop my club here, I never complete my swing with my hips, so I'm always open to target, so it's always going to go right, and I know that from doing it over the last few weeks, learning that, you know, that like punchy, low, penetrating shot that I was using in the wind. But obviously now I've done that about 3 or 4 times today with my swing, but I've not wanted to. I've just automatically done it, you know what I mean? I've not wanted to. It's fucked me right up. I've not wanted to do that, you know what I mean? I've not actually wanted to do it, and I've just done it, you know what I mean? It's fucked me right up, man. But I'm glad I've come here today and fucked up today here rather than going tomorrow, because tomorrow on the first tee, unless it's really windy, if it's really windy then I'll be practicing them shots, right? But yeah, because I've been using them so much over the last few weeks, I've kind of ingrained it into my body, so my body keeps switching between fucking shot types now. Now the wind's nothing, there's no wind. Bro, there's no wind. I don't need to be doing this. I don't need to be playing any kind of punch shot, bro. There's no wind. That's what I mean. There's no wind, bro. And I'm playing shots like I'm in the wind, bro.
And like I said, when I play a punch shot, because I don't follow my swing all the way through, it doesn't bring my body all the way through. Because I stop it here, my body stays open to target, so I'm always going to hit it right. It's always going to go right. So obviously I have to aim my feet left of target to compensate for that. Well, I'm not trying to do that swing, but about 3 or 4 times today now, I've done that swing. Do you know what I mean? And I haven't even wanted to. So I haven't adjusted my body left or anything. It's just gone right. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that swing. There's no reason for me to do it, bro. I'm just doing it because I've been doing it for the last 2 weeks, and it's like, oh, oh, it's a lovely day. No wind today. It's a lovely day. I've made 2 course management mistakes today, and I've made about 4 like swing mistakes where I've played like a punch shot with my feet aiming normally down the fairway like a twat. Do you know what I mean, right? And it's cost me so many shots. It's cost me so fucking many shots, mate. So many. I did the same on the second shot up there. For some reason, I tried to play like a 9-iron punchy thing over the trees. I don't even know why did I do that, man. Oh God. I'm glad that I've come here today and got this out of the way. Because I swear to God, if I was in the competition tomorrow, this would have took me about, I don't know, 3 holes to kind of think, what the fuck's going on? And then 4 holes to think, shit, I need to correct this. And then probably on the 5th hole, I might have managed to get my swing all the way through and correct it. Do you know what I mean? So tomorrow when I get to the golf course, the only thing I'm thinking about while I'm practicing is full swings, full swing, full swing, full swing, full swing, full swing. So I'm glad I've come today and done this. You know, it's a good job I did, really. I'm telling you, because if I wouldn't have come here today, I would have been all over the place tomorrow for the first 3 or probably 4 to 6 holes. I would have been all over the place, mate. I would have been like, it would have took me a few holes to even realise what I was doing. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I've come here first today, man. Can you post links here? What do you mean for your channel? Of course you can. I'm on the 8th hole, bro. It's not going exactly good today. I think I'm on like 36, bro, with 2 to play, so it's not going to be a good score, is it? But fuck it, I don't care, bro. Like I said, I've fucked up today. I've made 2 mistakes on course management. My mistakes, really. First hole and the 4th hole. That's the 2 course management mistakes I've made. And I've made about 4 swing mistakes. Not that my swing's bad or anything. It's just I've lined myself up for a normal shot, and I've played a punch shot, and I would normally be lined way to the left, so it's gone right. And it's one of them ones, isn't it? I'm glad I've done it today, bro. I'm glad I've fucked up today like this, rather than fucking up tomorrow. Let's try and finish the last 2 holes strong though. I'm gonna start swinging now. I'm gonna get my fucking swing all the way through, bro. Let's do some full swings, shall we? Full swing then. Full fucking swing. All the way back, all the way through. All the way back, all the way through. Just like that. All the way back and all the way through. Long as fuck that, mate. Right up by the bunkers, that. All the way back and all the way through, Danny. All the way back and all the way through.
Perfecto. Perfecto, that. Can't get the best t-shirt on that tee. Yeah, that's what I've done a few times today, folks. You can, when you watch it back or you've been watching it, you know what I mean. You've seen when I've done it. I've like stopped my front swing. Like a punch. That's how I punch. Arms low on the back and stop it dead. But by doing that, it goes right every time. Because I don't get my hips all the way through. So I have to aim left. And I have an aim left. I have an aim left, man. So I know the mistakes I've made today. I know what I've done. I've hit some fucking good shots. I've hit some really good shots today. I've hit some bad ones. Let's go. I will not make this mistake tomorrow though. I'm ready for the competition now. I ain't been for a few days, have I? So.
When was the last time you came? Sunday?
Yeah.
Phew.
So this is 300 yards. This is 300 yards from the tee. We're going to keep walking. Because we're a lot further than that, mate. I swear to God. That was about a 320 yard of that. At least, maybe more. Because I am right up by these bunkers, mate. Which is long. Probably 320 yards, that.
Oh God.
I think that's the furthest one you've seen, isn't it?
Uh-uh.
So that's the furthest one you've seen, isn't it?
Maybe it up here before, innit? There somewhere.
I know. Wind in my face as well, man. That was a big fucking hit. So this, I've got about 70 yards uphill. I'm just going to attack it. I'm going to attack it. I don't want this to be a floaty one. I want this to go quite low flight for my pitching wedge. This is a new shot as well that I'm developing. I'm getting better at it. Let's see how I do this one. This is quite a new, it's like a new strike angle. I know a lot of you are going to be like, well Danny, why are you playing me a game? The game's really good, because to get better I need more variation of shots. Believe me, I just do. Now that might be bumpy, you know. Caught that, hit it a little bit left. That's the thing I've noticed when I'm playing that one. You know, like that hard. It's like because I'm hitting so down on it, I'm getting way more distance, right? But what I don't understand, which somebody can probably tell me at the end of the game, is why, when I'm doing that, yeah, why is it going slightly left of my target and it's doing it every time? Like, I can adjust for this. I've only just started playing these shots, like it's compression, it's pure compression on the ball, that. But why, when I'm playing that new shot that I've just developed, right, and it's whether I'm chipping or whether I'm hitting it like from back there, it doesn't matter, it's always going slightly left. Why is that? Is it just simply because I'm thinking, is it just simply because the way I'm doing it is I'm sloping the club forward and I'm hitting down into the ground to create that divot in front of the ball. But is that the reason why? Is it because I'm closing the face down? So it's always going to be left to my target? Where the fuck's that one?
In the bunker, innit?
Oh, there it is. Oh, I'd like against the face that. Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice. I got it out as much as I could, man. I got it out as much as I could. Straight up, penetrating shot again. It's a new thing I'm learning. So normally from here with my 60 degree, I'll just float it and it'll go right high, yeah? I want this to like hit and roll even with my 60 degree. This is the new shot I'm learning. So hands forward and hit down into it. Not hard enough though. Nowhere near hard enough. I'm not bothered about my score.
I see if I'll drop my glasses over.
Let me put this out. There's no point in me even aiming. Literally no point in me even aiming. Okay? I'll get the distance kind of right anyway. I always do. See what I mean? There's no point in aiming though. There's just no point in aiming. Yeah, you know that shot back there that you just saw me play? So I want to
have a look, see if I left my glasses off.
hold on, please. Hold on. Okay. Same position. So once you get out of the bunker, how would you need to get out of it? From that position right by here, you need some power. I still only just got it out of. So I always come out of bunkers if I'm not in that kind of position there. I'm sand. One more attempt and then get out of these blokes' ways. Right. So, lean more forward, get my weight forward, right over the ball, face open. Nah, I still can only get it out, man. You know something, I'm taking too much sand to get that out. It's so close to the face. Yeah. I'm like, I need to take more sand, but I don't need to take that much. Did you see how much of a trench I made? Now normally I'd only just take it just before the ball. I was taking that about 3 inches before the ball. I'll get it out every time, but I don't need that much. It's a hard bunker shot from there, but I don't need that much, you know what I mean? I could have took it a little bit thinner to the ball. I would have had a few more practices if they were behind me. Yeah, that shot, this shot here, look. This shot. This is something I'm learning now. But when you do this, there we go, that's what I want. When you do this, you've got to not be scared. You can't back off. Like that. Yeah, this is all new stuff that I'm practicing, folks. Once I get it really good, my game will come down again. Once I get that fucking stupid punch shot out of the game, I don't know why I'm playing that. Aim for the tree. 180. I called that. Oh, I'm getting used to that now. What I have just figured out, folks, is when you want to drive the ball, I've only just figured this out, right? When you want to drive the ball, yeah, that left arm, I've only just figured this out. If I keep my left arm hyper straight, I can drive it. I've just figured this out just on that last shot, yeah? If I want to drive it, if I keep that left arm and drive with my left and drive with my left, that's when I can drive the 60 degree. Drive it. I can drive it like that. I've just figured out how to play my new shot. I've done it, I know it now. Right. I know it now. Yes. That's a new shot, you know, that I'm using in all kinds of situations. It's not just with this. I'm using that shot in all kinds of situations, man, now. All the way down to like my 3-iron, but I didn't master it. Like, I couldn't figure out how to get my body where, like, I thought it was my body, so I was trying to do it with my body, but it's not. It's it's just this arm. As long as I keep that arm dead straight, locked at my shoulder, yeah, I'm going to get that driving shot. That driving shot. I'm going to get that every fucking time, every single time. Now I'm just going to practice that. I've literally just got to practice that now.
That man goes right on every shot, yeah.
Yeah, I've just got to practice that now. That's the new shot that I've been practicing there. That is the new shot. Yeah. And I've been trying to figure out over the last 2 weeks how to fucking get it right. I've been trying to move my body position, trying to throw my hips through quick. It's not, man, it's just keeping that left arm dead fucking like an arrow straight, like more than normal. Locking my shoulder in place. I mean, that's what it is. It's basically doing this. If you're struggling to get that shot yourself and penetrating 60 degree, watch what I'm doing. Normally, and I've fucked up quite a few of these today, but I don't care. You don't get better without trying new stuff. So basically, normally when I take this shot, yeah, my shoulders are quite neutral, and I'll come back and I'll go through and I'll pick it up like that. Yeah, look at my body. I'll pick it up like that, right? Which will be like a. I'm only going to do a tiny backswing here, right? Because otherwise it's going to all the way down the fairway. If I play that kind of shot, it's that kind of shot. Yeah, a lot of backspin and it goes high and it comes out fluffy. Or if I keep my arm straight, it's more of a penetrating shot. So it's going to penetrate and it's going to land. Rather than go like that and land, it's going to go bang and land, yeah? Which is this shot. Watch the difference. All I'm going to do now is I'm going to lock this elbow and I'm going to turn it in. Watch. And it's a penetrating one. Totally different shot, yeah? Now I've just learned it. Yeah, boy. It took me all mine. It's took me all 9 to learn that. It took me all 9 to learn that, really. Now I've just got to hone it in and get used to it. That's the thing, getting used to it. This one I have no worries about because I've got my full swing back now. I'm not doing no half punch swing. This is going to go straight down the middle of the fairway far. I'm going to take my 3-wood because I just am, because I don't want to get too far. I'm going to try and keep my left arm hyper straight on my tee shot now. I'm going to see what happens. I'm curious. Because I've done it now with that and I'm getting more of a penetrating shot. I'm curious. I always keep my left arm straight, but I mean I'm going to lock that shoulder round and I'm going to see what happens. I'm very curious to see what happens there. Let's see if I ping this one dead straight. So normally I'd just do this. Yeah? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock that arm in. Lock it in. I'm going to turn the elbow and lock my shoulder in. Let's see what happens. I'm curious. Oh my fucking God! Oh my God! Now that is what you call a tee shot. That's right down by the green. Oh my fucking God! Oh, Danny's just found a new way to play. Danny's just found a new way to play. Danny's just found a new way. Oh shit! Oh mate, did you see that? Mm. Oh my God! Danny's just found a new swing. Danny's found a new swing. Yeah, boy. I think that might be the last thing in my swing that I needed. All I'm doing is, rather, I am still, but I'm just locking my elbow in. I'm like doing that. I'm like turning my shoulder and locking it in. Yeah? And I swear to God, mate, that was a fucking perler. That was a perler. That was a beautiful shot, that. I'm gonna do it when I approach the green now. This could be the last chink that I needed, you know. I'm not joking, this could be the last chink. Obviously you've seen me hit some bad shots trying to do this today. But you know what I'm like? I persevere, mate. I mean, you've seen me doing this all day, right? All day I've been doing this, yeah? Right? I've been trying to penetrate that ball. And I'm like, I'm fucking getting there now, mate. And it's nothing to do with my swing. It's actually just my one arm, my left arm. Not my right arm, my left arm. Lock it down and lock it in. Lock it down and lock it in. Yeah? And I don't know why turning my fucking shoulder that way is making such a big difference now. I don't understand what's going on with that. But we're going to keep going and we're going to see what happens. Yeah, I've only got this one hole to fucking see if my new swing's absolutely amazing. I've only got one hole. But I'll be able to tell you after the competition tomorrow. Because you know, once I change something. I'm not changing the tempo of my swing. I'm not changing my grip. All I've done is that. Well, you can see what I've done. I'm just going bang, bang. That's all I'm doing. I don't know why that's made such a difference. It just felt so good when I did it up there. When I, it felt so good. Like it was just like I think that's what I need. And when I was chipping with the 60 degree, it felt totally different. But I think I'll be able to send my well, put it this way. I can only send my 60 degree, right? 45 yards maximum, yeah? Let me see how far I can send this with this swing. I mean, there's no way I'll reach the green because the green is 120 yards away, so I'm not reaching that, yeah? But let me see how far I hit this now. I'm fucking curious, man. 60 degree. And this goes no further than 40 yards, this fucker, yeah? So the only difference I'm doing is I'm over the ball and just lock that shoulder in. Oh my God, that's 100 yards. That is 100 fucking yards, man. I've just hit that 60 degree. What the fuck? Do you know something? This green is, there's the 150 marker. I am 130 yards from the green. I am 130 yards from the green, right? Let me try something. I didn't even hit that hard. I'm 130 yards from the green. I'm going to hit this one hard. I might be able to hit that green, you know, with a 60 degree from 130 yards. I'm not even fucking gassing with you. Down. Lock it. Wow. No. No. Now it's going about 85 yards. But I'm just off the front of the fucking green, mate. I've just hit that about, it's landed at about 90 yards.
Still right, stop now.
You know what I mean? It's landed at about fucking 90 yards. Which means, normally, in this position that I'm in now, I never take my loft wedge, I have to take my pitching wedge, right? But now, I don't know the distance this is going to go, I'm going to have to guess. But I can hit that 90 fucking yards, man. What the fuck? How far is my 5-iron going to go now? How far is my fucking 7-iron going to go now? This is nuts. So I'm going to set my 60 degree from here, which I would never take, because I can't reach that normally. Yeah, but I'm going to reach that. And I don't even need these full swing. Oh, I can't believe, if I would have fucking learned this when I was younger, I would have been a professional golfer. I should have learned this when I was younger. I can't believe I didn't learn it. This is madness. This is fucking madness. The difference in how I hit the ball is fucking madness. 60 degree, 65 yards. And that's my pitching wedge, because I'm so used to using it. This is madness, folks. What the fuck, man? This is what you call compression, mate. Do you know what I mean? So, here, lock the arm out. Now, from here now, I should need about that. That's mad. I swear, if I get this there with that swing, fucking, this is going to be mental, man. Come on. Come on, you know you're right. You know you're right. Lock it. Ooh, just not quite enough power, but I'm on the green. Far away, but I'm on the green. On the other side of the green. Can't stop that green then. Wow, I've just figured out some shit. Danny's just figured out some shit. Oh my God. Oh, give me a month. Give me 1 month now. Now I know this. Give me 1 month. Everything's going to go up in distance as well. Do you know that? Everything's going to go up in distance. Everything. These now, these little chips onto the green, I can use my 60 degree. Right. And I don't even have to step up it, because I just know I'm going to hit it quite well. Just lock that arm out. Lock it, turn it in. Oh, that was a bit too good. Oh, so if you lock them both, I locked them both then. Nah, this arm has to stay floating. So you don't lock this one, you just lock the left. So it's just the left, don't think about the right, let the right do what it wants to do. Lock the left. That's what you want. So you just lock the left. You don't lock the right. The right has to stay loose, the left is locked. Oh, Danny's learned something new today. He's got another that golf. This is either going to play in my favour tomorrow now, or it's going to fuck me right up because I don't know my distances back. You know what I mean? Mm. I don't know the distance that my clubs go now. I would imagine that I can literally send my 7-iron probably about 180 now. The 7-iron's normally 155. I'm going to struggle with this tomorrow now with extra distance because I'm going to get loads more distance. Loads more. I don't know what it'll do to my driver and my 3-wood, but when it comes to everything else, loads more distance. I don't know what my score was, I ain't even counted today. Hi, boys. Excuse me. Fab. Hold that. Play off, yeah? I've just learned something new. I've just learned something new. I've just learned something new. Wow. Wow. Listen, I have just hit my 60 degree twice as far as I can hit it. both times as well. Like, I can hit that thing 90 yards down. Yeah, it's from 45 to 90. It's double the distance. My pitching wedge, hitting it like that, it's going to be like 130, 140 in it. Everything's going to go up now. I felt something. I've been trying all day. All day I've been trying to master this particular shot, this particular way of doing it, yeah? I've been trying all fucking day. And I've mastered it. Like, it's took me 9 holes. And everybody's like, yeah, we've done it. It has took you 9 holes. Yeah, I know it has. It's took me 2 hours, but I've mastered it in the end. You know what I mean? So, yeah, pine cone. I've just realised that I don't understand why having my left so rigid. Like, I know keeping your left arm straight is important, but I'm doing this, bruv. Normally, I'm here. I'm literally going bang. What I'm doing is this. I'm going bang, and I'm turning my shoulder in. That's what I'm doing. I'm going bang, and I'm turning it in. Bang, turn it in. Right? And I swear to God, bruv. Damn. The difference in how I hit the ball is, well, it doesn't go nowhere near as high, and it goes way further. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I figured out today. Now I've got to hone that in. It fucked me up a lot at the beginning of the game. Also with me playing punch shots. Yeah, I got him, baby. Right, but pine cone, I don't, like, you might be able to tell me in a minute when I chill out what that is, what I've just learned. What have I just learned, bro? Bro, what have I just learned? Like, by, you know, obviously just, you know, me. Because, you know, I've just learned something. Like, I ain't sure what I've just learned, bro, but I've just learned something. And I know I've just learned something very important to the game. Like, and I don't know how I've learned it. I've just learned it naturally. I mean, I've been trying to play more of a penetrating shot to the green now for the last few weeks, trying to get myself in a position. And I was trying to get my body in position, but it's not my body. It's not my fucking body, bro. It's just that arm. Get that arm in that position. Yeah, and you're good. Oh, yeah, defo a difference. It's fucked me up a little bit today because I'm not used to swinging like that. I'm not used to my swing plane being there, am I? I pick the ball up off the floor. That's why I hit the ball so high, because I pick it up off the floor. Now I know what I'm doing. I'm adding bare compression to the shot. That's what I'm doing, right? But it's like, I know how to do it. I've basically mastered it today. You know what I mean? I've done it today. I've not mastered it, but I know exactly what the feeling is, what I need to feel, yeah? So now I've just got to work it into my game because I'm so used to hitting the ball. So, I don't know, my 7-iron, 150 to 160, yeah? I'm not used to hitting it fucking like that. Like, when I hit my 7-iron now, like, I don't know what to do in the competition tomorrow because today I came to experiment. Yeah, I came to experiment today, but I didn't, like, I came to see if there was any problems with my swing, play to course management, which I have done pretty well all day. I've hit some bad shots, but still. Right, and also try and get them more penetrating shots going that I've been trying to work on for the last few weeks. Now I have got them now. I know where I need to be with that. I know exactly how my body needs to be aligned to hit that shot. But now, what do I do tomorrow, man? Do I use it in the competition, or do I just swing normal? What do I do? Like, I honestly don't know what to do now. That's the problem. Yeah, you lot have to tell me, man. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do. I don't know whether to use that in the competition or whether to not use it in the competition because I haven't honed it in. So if I'm going to start hitting my irons and everything way further, is that not going to fuck me up? Or will I be able to adjust it really quickly? Or should I use it maybe a couple of times around? Or should I not play that kind of swing at all? And should I just play my normal swing? Like, I don't know what to do. I'm in two minds now. Yeah, comp's tomorrow, bro, so I don't know do I use that new swing or do I stick to my normal swing? Because if I use that new swing, I'm gonna be all my yardages are gonna change. Ain't they? They're all gonna fucking change. You know what I mean? So it's, I don't know, bro, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm in two minds, bro. I don't know what to do. Have you got my pouch, babe? Bob?
Yeah.
Can you roll me a cigarette, please, babe? So what do you all think? Do you think I should use this new skill that I've developed today? Yeah? Or do you think I should just practice it a bit until I take it to the competitions and just play like my normal kind of shots, which is my high floaty shots, and just leave that for when I've honed it in? Or do you think I should be using that in the competition tomorrow? Do you know what I mean, regardless of whether I've honed it in? Do you think because the pressure I'm under in the competition, do you think it would be, because of the added pressure, do you think I would get it quicker because I'd have no choice? Or do you think it would fuck me up because like I'm hitting a 7-iron like 180 or something? You know what I mean? Because that's what it's going to be like now, I'm telling you 100%. Every one of my clubs will go dramatically at distance. And when I say dramatically, I mean fucking dramatically, mate. That's a good idea, isn't it? Just play it around the greens, like play more of a penetrating shot than a floaty one, and see if I can handle them tomorrow. Just play them and see what happens with them.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, I've got it somewhere around. Okay. Yeah. So come on, peeps, what do you all think? Let's have a vote in chat. Does Danny use what he's just learned, what I've only just learned, or do I keep it for practice only? What do I do? You can see what I've done. You can see the difference in it, in how I've hit the ball over the last few holes once I've learned and understood what I need to do. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, maybe that is why pros, because when I was younger and I played off, I'm not joking, like you all know I don't joke around, I played off a 2.2 handicap without having that penetrating shot within my game. I have only developed that today. It's like the punch shot that's fucked me up a few times today because I didn't want to play it and I played it like a twat with no wind. I don't even understand why I did that. Yeah, right, but I just did because I've been using it a lot over the last few weeks, so it just, my body went back to what it's been doing. Right, I need to stop that. That can't be done when I'm playing competition. I can't go to a punch swing for no reason. Yeah, but like I've been adjusting over the last few weeks and getting better things into my game, but they all take time. And I'm thinking to myself, like, if I would have known that shot right there when I was younger, yeah, I hit the ball miles anyway when I was younger in my cavity backs, right, without even having that shot. So now I understand why pros hit their pitching wedges like 140. Because I've always thought to myself, how the fuck do pros hit pitching wedges 140? Do you know what I mean? I'm hitting a pitching wedge like 110. Do you know what I mean? Now I know why they hit pitching wedges 140. It's that there. That is literally what they must be doing. They must be hitting the ball like how I've hit the ball today. They must be hitting that penetrating shot constantly, bro. No, it's not staph. It's an infection now. Yes, Big Brother, how you doing? So yeah, like, pros must be playing that shot all the time to get the distances that they're getting. They've got to be. Do you know what I mean? They've got to be. I'll tell you straight, I don't think you're going to get any bleed to the right like that. When that fucking shoulder's locked like that, yeah, I don't think you're going to get any bleed to the right. If anything, they're going to go left. I'm telling you. There's no way you will get any right on with your arm locked like that, man. There's no fucking way. It's all good. If anything happens, it's going to go left. Which is another thing that I'm not fucking used to. That bunker shot that was very hard that I tried a few times, and did you notice I come out every fucking time? But that's not a position that I really would ever practice from, right up against the fucking face, dug in. But I came out every time. But that is, you've got to be confident enough that you can get enough height, yeah, to not take as much sand.
I learned that today. I'm very good at the sand in a normal predicament, but when you're in a fucked up predicament like that, it's not so easy. Yeah, but I came out every time, right? Yeah, because I do understand how you get out of bunkers. I'm good at getting out of bunkers. But like that shot there that I tried to play, I now know that if I'm in that predicament again, I've got to be confident enough to not take as much sand. You know what I mean? Because that is how you get it to go forward. I mean, I can get it up, but to get it to go up and forward in that predicament when you've got no front swing, you've got to actually take less sand and be confident that you're going to get enough on the ball. Oh, Courtney, I've been trying new stuff all day, Courtney, so I played okay. I don't know what score I had. I ain't got a clue what score I had, to be honest with you. I don't know. About 45. So not the best score. But I won't really bother about the score today. You guys can count it back. You'll be able to see what score I got. I'm not really bothered though. I came today to get some fresh air with the wifey, get some sunshine, and to try some new stuff that I don't normally do. I just wish I wanted to done some of the stuff that I didn't need to do. But that's all it was about today. And I'm glad I came, because I had a problem with my swing today. Not a problem with my swing, just I kept reverting to that punch shot that I've been using in the wind, and I don't need it. So it's like I fucked up, and I won't do that tomorrow. And I've also learned how to hit that new shot, which I've been trying all day. I've tried it loads of times, and it was for them lies, you know, them when I was explaining to you guys. The reason I've been using that shot over the last few weeks is not so much with my woods or my 60-degree far away from the green or my pitching wedge, but I did used to use that shot, but only like a chip shot when I was really good before with my pitching wedge and my sand wedge and stuff around the green. So I wanted to try and start playing it again a few weeks ago, and then obviously through playing that shot now, I've developed a new skill, like a new skill that I didn't have until I went to the golf course today. So today was very productive. It was probably the most productive day's golf I've had for months, and that ain't no joke. Productive, not the best scoring, not the best game, but productive, because I learned some new shit, man, that I didn't know. And that new stuff that I've learned today is going to accelerate my game. I know it. It's going to accelerate it once I get used to it. Yes, Ron, you're feeling fucked up, bro. Smoke, to be honest, my footwork, for instance, yeah. When I've worked on it to a certain degree over the years, but for me, I'm a bit like a few other professional golfers out there and a few other golfers where they're not exactly straight to the swing plane. There's a lot of pros who are like that, you know, bro. Like there's fundamentals of the swing that I have to stick to, and then there's some things that I need to just allow my body to do, and that's one of them. Like for years I worked on my direction to target. So I used to face 45 degrees right to my target and then pull it back somehow. I don't know how I did that. Now, sometimes I'm a little bit left or I'm a little bit right to my target, but that is usually because I am adjusting for a bounce or I'm adjusting for wind, which you guys can't really see on camera. Do you know what I mean? If you were stood behind me on my shots, I'm not far off dead accurate to target, you know, bro, nowadays, because of the way that I line myself up. If you see me lining left or right, usually that will be because I am aiming left or right. I'm literally aiming left or right, because a lot of the courses I play, it's like there's not a straight entry to the green. Do you know what I mean? When it hits, it's going to bounce right, so I'm aiming left. Or when it hits, it's going to bounce left, so I'm aiming right. Do you know what I mean? main thing that I need to work on my game, the main thing is consistency in strike. That's what it is. It's consistency in strike, which you wouldn't think you would get from trying new stuff, would you? Well, no, you won't, because it'll make your strike even worse to begin with, but over time, it will make it better. Like, I think now, personally, for the next 3 or 4 weeks, I'm going to get worse to get better again. I think I'll get worse for the next, I mean, I don't know how long it'll last. I'm so used to adjusting to stuff nowadays that it could be quite quick, right? It could take me at least a month. But I'm going to go down before I go up. Because this is a whole new fucking thing. I understand what's happening. I understand what I'm doing. I'm creating way more compression at the ball strike. So it's going way further. Yeah. And it really will open up my game, man. Because now, like, for instance, if I take a normal shot, how I normally shoot, and I normally hit the ball, and I want to hit a pitching wedge 140 yards, I can do that. It goes mega high. But I can do that, but I have to hit it really fucking hard. You know, like, I have to swing at my maximum swing speed to get 140 out of my pitching wedge. Right, I can get that. But I would never play that shot, because even though I would love to be able to play my pitching wedge from 140 yards away every time, because it goes so high, you can make it stop so quick that you can get closer to the pins, right? Yeah, so the higher loft of the club, the easier it is to get close to the pins, especially if there's no wind. Now, like I said, I can hit 140 with my pitching wedge, but I have to swing so hard at it that it's not worth it, because if I don't hit it square in the middle of the face, and I've swung that hard, the spin on it is going to be unreal. It's going to go all over the place. So now I've developed this new shot, I am probably now going to be able to use my pitching wedge from 140 yards away with no effort. Like, I'm not even going to have to swing hard. Now that's going to add a whole new dimension to my game, because if I'm hitting my, I don't know how far I'm going to hit my 7-iron now, say, but my 7-iron is my favourite club, right? I just, whenever I have it in my hand, I don't know why, I just feel very confident that I'm going to hit the ball right, yeah? Now, the thing that I'm thinking now is, normally I hit my 7-iron like 155 is an average hit for me. So if I'm like 180 or 190 away, I've got to use a 6-iron or a 5-iron, which is longer, harder to control, it has a lot more rollout, there's a lot more variables involved that can go wrong or right, yeah? If I'm getting to use my low irons now for my high iron shots, wow. If I can now approach a par 5 green with a fucking 6 or 7 iron, rather than using my 4 iron or 5 wood, wow. Fucking wow. It will add a whole different ball game, a whole different dimension to my game. Because then I can attack greens, like proper attack them. But I can hit the ball that far with my irons, and I think I will be able to with this new swing. And Ed Matthews, HS best mate, said he's like, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm not listening to none of them boys. Oh my god. Don't even mention them to me anymore, bro. I'm not interested. They can keep it. I know, Smoke, tell me about it, bro. I'm not even listening, bro. I'm not interested. They can keep the 50 bags. You wish you could sponsor my golf career? Have you got loads of money, Mike? Are you rich, bro? Are you a rich lad? Bro, listen. 50 grand would be nice, but you'd never get the 50 grand out of them boys. Yeah, to be honest, there's not really anybody on social media that you get the 50 grand out of. You gotta look at it what it is, bro. Them man live off rented cars, rented lifestyles, rented this, rented that, everything's rented. I mean, somebody told me yesterday, HS says he'll give me his Lamborghini. He doesn't even own the fucking Lamborghini. It's rented. So it's like, I'm not I'm not engaging, bro. I'm not interested. Like, I'm not interested at all anymore. I've nobody, absolutely nobody. Not interested at all. Golf is my way forward. That's all I'm interested in. So they can keep the 50 grand. If I put all my focus into whatever I do, I'll always achieve something from it. So all my focus now goes to my golf. In the next couple of years, I will achieve something from it. I know I will, because it's me. The more I put in, the more I get out. And I have always got a lot to put in. That is where my future lies. On the golf course, as much as fucking possible. Oh, I know it's tiny compared to, bruv, probably both of them, to be honest with you, pine cone. Quite easy work, I would imagine, but I'm not really interested, bro, in just bullshit, backwards and forwards, cloud chasing, views, blah blah blah. You know me, boys. I don't do that stuff. I'll never do it again. I'm not joking with pine cone. I swear to God, and everybody else in chat, you know I'm a man of my word. I never break it. You know what I mean? I never break it. I'm not fucking interested. I'm interested in golf, mate. That's where my future lies. My focus of golf has been taken off me so many times over the years. Yeah. And it's not being taken this time. No chance. I'm not saying I'm going to be a professional golfer. I'm not saying that at all. But you will watch me get to a very good level of golf right in front of your eyes. Literally, in front of your fucking eyes. You'll just watch it. You'll just see it yourselves, and you know you will. Everybody who watches me knows now, listen, Danny's just one of them geezers, mate. He won't stop. Because I just won't stop. And I'll get better and better and better and better. I don't know what level I can get to. Everybody has a level, right? I don't know what level I can get to, I ain't got a clue. We'll find out. Yeah, it's hot, man. Alright, Scott. Yeah, Mike, you got loads of money to sponsor me for the golf, have you, mate? You got loads of wedge in that, bro. You're a millionaire. You want to sponsor me, bro? Fucking fine. Put loads of money in my PayPal, bro, if you're a millionaire. And I will spend it on golf clubs. No, Courtney, I don't need anybody. I don't need anybody, man. Do I fuck? I am me, man. I'm the one with the energy. I'm the one with the fucking personality. I don't use anybody else for clout. I mean, even fucking HS and his boys and that, what do they do? Take the piss out of women all day for clout. That's how they get the clout. Taking the piss out of fucking women, man. You know what I mean? Renting stuff. Acting like they've got this lifestyle when they haven't. It's just all fake, innit? I mean, well, I ain't like that. I do my own thing, yeah? And I stay on my own path, yeah? And my own path, yeah, will lead me wherever it's going to lead me. But if it's my own path, then at least I own it. Exactly spoke, bruv. Exactly, my brother. My own path is golf, mate. Golf, golf, golf. See what I can do with it. I've learned a new shot today. It's all good in the hood, baby. Now I've learned that new shot, it's all good in the hood. It really is. See, tomorrow when I play, I'm confident enough to use the shot. Yeah? But I'm a bit worried about my distances. Like, I'm confident enough to lock that arm and pull that shoulder in. Because I've done it on the last few holes, right? And I'm confident enough to do it. But it's my distances I'm worried about. Do you think I should just club down one club all day and do it? Right, ordinary golfer. I don't know what the shot is, bro. So today, I've been trying to do it all day. So for the last few weeks, I've been learning a shot that I used to play. Yeah, more of a hands leaning forward, penetrating, pitching wedge or 60 degree to the green, you know, close to the green. So rather than it going right up and dropping, going a lot lower and penetrating, like a penetrating chip shot. Now I used to have that in my game before, yeah. So I've been trying to play that all day. This shot, well, you don't learn it. Like sometimes you got to get better to get worse, yeah. Then on the last, I figured something out, bro. I was like, right then, hold on a minute. So what I did was I just locked my arm down This is what I did, bro. I locked my arm straight and I turned my shoulder in like that. And that's what I did. Wow. Bro, I can normally hit my 60-degree lob wedge 45 yards max, bro. It was right up in the air. Bro, I hit it like 90 yards twice off the deck at my feet. I was like, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? I had a 60-yard shot off the green that I would never normally hit with my 60 degree because I can't hit it 60 yards. I did half a backswing, bro, and I hit it about 50 yards. I can't hit that shot with half a backswing. And all I've done is just push my shoulder down and folded it in. And it's hyper straight, like that, and hyper straight, bro. And I've done that. I don't know why. It was just, my body was like, do it. Danny, do it. It's the right thing to do. If you're trying to pull this shot off, that's how you need to do it. And I've done that. And now the ball's going way further, bro. Like, way further. Yeah, that's what it feels like, ordinary. It feels like I'm creating bare compression now. Like, to the point where I think it's going to add about 30 yards onto my irons, bro. But I'm now going to be to my 7-iron like 180, I reckon. You know what I mean, right? Which is ridiculous with a fucking 7-iron. Now I understand why the pros hit it so far with pitching wedges. Is that what shots they're playing? Like, are the pros playing them shots all the fucking time? Is that how they're hitting the ball so far? Yes, Reese. Now, you see me on the course. You should have said hello, bro. Oh, you're the lad who saw me in the bunker. I played okay, bro. I've been trying this new shot, so I've had some bad holes today. But overall, like with the new shot and all that, how do you use it all the time? It's just, listen, it's a shot that I didn't even have when I was younger, bro. I've just developed it myself today. I just like, I don't know what it was. I just played a certain shot with my 60 degree, and as soon as I played it, I was like, right then. So if I lock that arm down and pull that fucking shoulder in, you know what I mean, right? What's going to happen? Like this is, I'm going to get a way different shot. It's like a way lower, harder, penetrating shot. You know what I mean? Which is, I think I'm going to have to put that into my swing now every time I swing. I'm very comfortable with doing it. Considering I've never done it before, it surprised me, bro, to be honest. I'm very comfortable with it. Like, it feels natural. Like, I'm not lying. Like, you all saw me towards the end. You all saw me hit my 3-wood off the tee like that, yeah? You all saw that all the shots that I played towards the end, and it was like I'd been playing like that for ages, right? It felt very comfortable. I don't understand. Even though I was so rigid, it felt very comfortable, man. It's like that's where my arms, it was like the position my arms needed to be in or something. Well, obviously, when I went from here and I turned it in, bro, I could see fucking loads of my knuckles, bro, loads of them. I could see virtually all of them. You know what I mean? It was mad. Now, I've always thought of that with grip. Never, like, I've been trying to play this shot for the last 2 weeks by manipulating my body, like with my hips. I've been trying to get my hips before the ball. That's how I've been trying to add this kind of compression, yeah? Today, it just all clicked. It was like, no, don't change your swing. Don't change nothing. Just lock that arm down and pull it in. That's it, Danny. Lock it down and pull it in. Yeah, and that's it now. That's just the thought. Lock it down and pull it in. Yeah, and that's all I've got to do, bro. It doesn't feel quite as normal as it normally does, but it doesn't feel bad. Yeah, keep it really close. Oh yeah, it's really hot today, it's lovely. So yeah, you're going to be seeing me do that a lot, like a lot now. I think it's going to take me about 3 or 4 weeks to get it cemented into my game and to learn my new distances. But what I was asking Ordinary, what I was asking people, yeah, was, should I now use this in the competition tomorrow? Like, because I've only just started using it, I do feel confident at striking the ball like that. I feel confident striking the ball like that. But I don't know my distances. So what would you suggest? Danny, just club down. Yeah. Like if it's an 8-iron, like my 8-iron is 145, right? So if it's 145, take a 9-iron and do that swing. Would you suggest to do that? Yeah, that's a good idea, Craig. Hit a few first. Well, I am playing a par 3 competition first, so I'm not playing like, I could try that on the par 3, couldn't I? That'd be, yeah, actually, do you know something? I'm playing a par 3 competition, and then I'm playing the society, right? So I'm playing 2 competitions tomorrow. So I could effectively use it in the par 3 competition, because that don't matter. That's got nothing to do with the season's rankings. That's just for money. Yeah, so it don't really matter, does it? So I could, do you think I should do that? Use it for the whole par 3, see how I get on with it, and then by the end of the 9-hole par 3, I'll know. I suppose it won't hurt, will it, Ordinary, if I just club down? You know what I mean? Alf, listen. I'll give you an example. All the lads that I play with, yeah, are of a certain handicap and they stay there. They don't really go up and down. They might go up and down by 1 a year or something. Yeah, but they generally stay where they are for most of the golfing career, to be honest, right? And that is because they only use what's comfortable to them. I have found, honestly, with my golf, when I was younger and I played off such a good handicap, like semi-pro level, I did that by going to the golf course every single day, playing every single day, and working hard on this shot, that shot, this shot, that shot, this shot. Now, I know I'm older now and I don't learn as quick, right? But that's not the point. I can still learn, yeah? And I have found that the more that I apply myself and the more new stuff that I learn, the better I get at controlling the ball, yeah? Right, that's what it is. The better I get at controlling it, because I have so many ways of controlling it. So it's not like I've changed my swing. I haven't changed my swing. My swing's exactly the same. I've not changed my swing today. I've not done that. What I've done is I have just added a new diamond.
It's good.
Oh yeah, ordinary golfer. Well, today I really discussed every shot that I play, which is harder for me to do. But I wanted to do that to talk myself through it. Do you know what I mean? And through talking you through the shots today, it helped me to, even though I got to the point where I was overthinking, I wasn't bothered about score. So the overthinking today is what developed that new shot. Without the overthinking, I would have never developed that shot, because I was trying all day, bro, to do something with my body and my hips and my tempo and my wrists, and then right at the end, yeah, I tried something new and it worked. I agree, I'm playing off camera tomorrow. I will play better, 100% guaranteed. Like, I will play better. I could win the competition tomorrow. You'll all know, because if I win, as I go up to get my trophy, I'll film it, right? Yeah, but I could win tomorrow, you know. Like, if I play well, I could win. I might not win. I'm not saying I'm guaranteeing I'm going to win. I just want to finish in the top 10. At the moment, I am second in the society on points. Literally, I'm 2 points behind the leader, you know, overall. Because don't forget, at the end of the year, yeah, whoever has the most points wins a big ass motherfucking trophy and money, yeah. So that's really what I'm going for, and I am only 2 points off the leader, so I'm second place in the society at the moment. So for me, it's about finishing in the top 10 every time I play. That's what I aim for. Now, if I happen to win while doing that, sweet. But as long as I finish in the top 10, between 30 and 40 points every time I play. Yeah, DJ tour. With this new swing, my game's gonna, because what I try to explain, Ordinary, is like, do you know when I've got 200 yards to the green and I'm probably gonna take my 5-iron for that? yeah, you know, to a par 5. Well, when I can take my 7-iron, that adds on a whole nother dimension to the game, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Like, so I'm going to have to drill this swing and learn how far I hit it with this swing now. Because I'm definitely going to hit the ball further. 100%. It's a guarantee. Hopefully top 3, hopefully number 1, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to get a good night's sleep tonight. I'm going there to play tomorrow. I'm not fucking about. I'm going there to play, mate. Full concentration mode from the beginning to the end of the day. I'm not too asked about winning the par 3 competition, even though I could, because my short game's good, right? So I could. It's my putting, innit? I'm not going to be putting on greens with sand. I'm going to be putting on greens. And my putting is fucking really good in it, right? So if my putting's on tomorrow, I'll be hard to beat, man. If my putting and my chipping's on, I'll be really hard to beat. If my putting and my chipping and my tee works on, I won't be beat. Yeah, I'm telling you. That's how it'll go. If I'm driving the ball dead straight all day, and my chipping is mint all day, and my putting is just good, nobody's going to beat me tomorrow. It all depends on them 3 things. Yeah, I've won tournaments before, bro. When I was younger. You know, Tony sat next to me, she's got her eyes closed. She's communing with the father. Right now. Just saying, cheers, Dad. And I've just been around the golf course and I've been bathed in sun, Dad. And I'm sat in the car and I'm bathed in sun, Dad. I'm going to go home. Cheers, Dad, because I'm going to be bathed in sun again. Anybody? Huh? Mm-hmm. So I figured out now, if I want to hit up on the ball, yeah, if I just loosen this arm, so if I don't do that, yeah, I'm gonna hit up on the ball. If I do that, I'm gonna hit down on the ball. I know that now. But if I want to play a very straight, not as far drive, or a very straight and not as far 3-wood, but very straight, I would imagine that I would play that shot, but I would lose distance because I'm not hitting up on the ball anymore. I would imagine. I'm just trying to figure this out in my head. So like, I'm thinking that swing there, would I use that for my woods as well, or would I use it just for my irons? I mean, my putting swing's not going to change, right? But I don't know what to do now. Yeah, ordinary golfer. See that swing there where I hyper-lock the front of my body, my left-hand side? Do I use that just for my irons then? Or am I using that for my drives as well? Because I can imagine that my drives will be a lot more accurate like that. But because I'm not hitting up on the ball, I would lose distance, right? Yes, go on then. So I'm wondering, should I still swing with my shoulder square with the other shoulder on my woods, or should I still hyper lock that arm and bring that shoulder in? I don't know what to do now. because it will gain distance with my irons because of the it lose distance with my woods because you need to hit up on the ball. Because I do know that when I lock that arm in now, I'm hitting down on the ball, which is why I'm causing so much compression off the face. But it doesn't work like that with woods, does it? Like with woods, you do have to hit slightly up on the ball. I don't know. I'm unsure now of what to do with my woods off the tip. Because with that 3 wood that I hit at the end, it still went pretty fucking far. It still went about 260 yards, 270 yards, but it went dead straight like an arrow. So that's kind of what I'm wondering. I don't know what to do. I don't give lessons. I can't give lessons. I'm not a golf pro, right? I can teach you on here. I can help you by you watching me. But I teach you as I learn myself, or what I already know. Like, I can't know everything, because obviously I've learned something new today that I didn't know. So I don't know everything. But I can kind of help beginners get to the point where they can hit the ball well. But I can't really teach you. I mean, yeah, 50 quid's about right for a golf lesson. Is there, the ordinary? Can you answer that question for me? Do you know? Like, obviously, we don't know everything, right? So, but I don't know, so that's why I'm asking you. Like, what do I do in that situation, bro? Like, do I still swing normally with my wood? Or do I hyper lock that arm like I'm doing it with my irons now? I don't know. Thank you for filming me, Bob. Even though I didn't play amazing, I learned a new shot today, Bob. Which I can now learn you. Are you tired, Bob? You look like you're about to fall asleep, maybe? No, man. Craig, enjoy the rest of your day as well. See you later, buddy. So, any advice on that? Like with the new hit that I've developed today, am I doing the same with my woods or not? Because with the woods, surely we're hitting up on the ball, right? Do you know what I mean? Or am I still doing that? Because obviously for me to hit up on the ball, which is how I normally hit, it's just my shoulders stay square and I kind of come through, but that's going to give me that dip in my body to get the height to the ball, which is why I hit it so high. But now obviously with me going like that with this arm, which is what I'm doing, yeah, look at the difference, man, from that to that. But with me doing that on the arm now, yeah, now it's totally different, like. So I'm just wondering, like, am I doing this with my woods as well as my irons now? Am I doing the same thing? So yeah, does anybody have any advice for me on this stuff? Just wondering, like, just asking. Anybody got any advice? I need bread shit, man. I need bread and shit. What, to get a hole in one? Bro, it's solid. Getting a hole in one is fucking solid, bro. Oh, you've missed it, Sean. I didn't play very well today score-wise, bro. But I've developed a new shot, Sean. I've developed a new shot, bro. Fucking hell, bro. I will be able to hit the ball mega far now with my irons, bro. So, I just instinctively, bro. I've been trying it all day. I've been trying to add compression to the ball in different ways to make it a low penetrating flight. Not like a punch. I mean, today I've reverted back to a punch swing. At some points it's fucked me up. But yeah, the last few holes, Sean, I figured out to do this. Watch my shoulder. That, bro. That. The difference it made was unreal. In distance, Sean. Distance, bro. You know I can only hit my 60 degree 45 yards maximum. Bro, 90 yards I can hit my loft wedge now. It's doubled the distance, bro. Like it's doubled the distance of my hit. It's like mad. It's like added so much compression to the ball. But I'm wondering if I still do that with my woods or not. Like I'm not sure. Like I'm not sure if I still do that with my woods. Because blatantly now, Sean, it feels like I'm hitting down on the ball. That's blatantly what it feels like, bro. It feels like I'm hitting down on the ball now. It feels like I'm hitting down. I'm not sweeping it off the floor, bro. I'm hitting fucking down on it. And it's causing so much compression on the ball that it's going really far. So somebody asking if it's hard to get fucking hole in one. Fucking no, it's really hard. I've had a few hole in ones. I've been playing since I was fucking 11 years of age. So I've been playing 33 years. And in 33 years I've had three. I've had 3 hole in ones in 30 years. Is it 3? No, 4. I've had 4 hole in ones in over 30 fucking years. And 2 of them were pure luck. They're not easy. And a lot of them are luck. But they are. People hate me when I say this. But they are. But they're not easy to get. I would imagine I'll have another hole in one in my golf career, in my life. I would imagine I'll get another one at some point, maybe. But they're not easy to get. Front foot. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Ordinary. Oh, he's doing what I'm doing with the shoulder. Well, yeah, this is what I'm thinking. So, today, when I was doing this, it felt straight away like I was hitting down on the ball. But like I said, Ordinary golfer and Sean and anybody else who plays golf, I don't actually want that. Yeah? Not with my woods. So with my woods, I should keep my shoulders like this, because my shoulders would be like this. The only difference I'm doing is this. Just that. That's the only difference. Just that. Just that. But with my woods, if I keep them like this, I'm still going to hit up on the ball. I know I will. But what I will say is when I hit the 3-wood on the last hole, I don't think I necessarily hit it as far as I normally would. But it went way better. Like it went way better. I'm being honest. When I locked that shoulder out with that 3-wood on that last hole, it went dead straight like a fucking arrow. But it did feel like I was hitting down on it with my 3-wood. So it didn't go as high, it went quite low. Oh yeah, it does, bro. Your front foot does. Obviously, your front foot turns out and your body follows it. You know what I mean? Your front foot turns. That's why I have my front foot turned out. If you watch me play my front foot, he's already turned out. That's because I don't want to put too much pressure through my knee while I turn. It's the same thing, bro. When you throw a right punch, or when you do a golf swing, it's the same thing. It's just turning that hip through the shot. Like today, a few times, I've developed a new swing, as ordinary golfer and Sean, everybody know, a punch shot to play in the wind. And do you know what I did 4 times today, Sean? I played a punch shot without aiming left. You know I play a punch shot. I play it here and I stop my club so I don't complete my turn. I stay open to target, so it's going to go right. Well, obviously with that punch shot, I've been aiming left. Bro, there was no reason to play it today. And I just played it 4 times automatically because I've played it so much over the last few weeks. So them times when you saw me hit it right and I didn't complete my swing, that was because I was playing a totally different shot that I didn't want to play at the time. I actually didn't want to play that shot. I don't even know why I fucking did. I did not want to play it. It was not the shot that needed to be played. Trust me. It's not a bruise, it's infection. When I went to play golf with my brother the other day, I caught my face here on a branch and it's just scratched my face. I woke up the next morning and that's not the healthiest of meals there, but it's food. I'm fucking starving, so I don't care. Yeah, the comp's tomorrow, bro. Because I've developed this new swing today, I've been unsure of whether to use it tomorrow in the competition. I'm like unsure, man. I don't know what to do, man. Like I'm unsure. Because I'm confident with it, Sean. I'm confident in locking that arm. I'm confident. It feels good. It feels good, bro. But it's my distances. I'm worried that my distances are going to change that much in the competition. Like, you know what I mean? I'm going to hit it so much further. So I honestly don't know what to do, bro. Like I'm in 2 minds here. I'm actually in 2 minds on what I'm going to do. I want to use that new swing because I need to use it to get it cemented. But I don't know whether to use it because I'm probably going to end up hitting the ball too far and stuff. So I don't know what to do, bro. I'm in 2 minds here. I don't know what to do. Yeah, smoke. Well, I had my cap on. So I've walked in the bushes and one of the branches just gone underneath my cap and flicked me on the face, man. And caused all this fucking infection. I have had infection on my face before, like this is not the first time. I've done it before on the golf course by catching my face on a tree, and I've also done it by burning my face with oil out the pan. I hope I do as well, Sean. I'm just in 2 minds on whether to use this new swing, man. Well, it's not a new swing. Use this new connection method. How did I get on with salt? Oh, sweet. That's why it's like that today. So I've been grinding salt into it. Well, it's definitely not the healthiest option, but it is quick and it's doing its job. Am I going to listen to you? Investment opportunities. What, bro? What are you on about, bro? Investment opportunities, bro. Anything I invest in is myself. That's not my thing, bro. That is something I would not invest in. Yeah, it's not. It's not. All right, Craig. Bobbin, I don't trust that shit, bro. I just don't trust that shit. I'll end up feeling like you. What do you mean? Apart from this, Craig, I'm good. How are you, bro? You turned down 100 Bitcoin for 100 quid. Yeah, but Bitcoin's one of them things, bro, that's a bit different. But only Bitcoin is. But all these other things that have come out, I mean, they won't hold. Eventually, all this stuff will go away, bro, because cash is king. And everybody knows that. Cash is fucking king. Yeah. But that's a good investment, to buy gold and silver, because that'll never go anywhere. That'll always be worth money. Right, how did I get on today? Not score-wise, not that good. But I've been trying something new all day, kind of, all day. And on the last hole, I got it. It just clicked. Yeah, and now I've got it. So I've now just added a new level to my game, a whole new level that I never previously had. So that's what it was all about today for me. Course management, trying to develop this new shot. I've developed the shot now, but I've got to get better at it. I've never played it, Sean, no. Never played it. It's going to take a lot of course management because I've never played. A lot of the lads have played it, but I haven't. What's the best one? What do you mean? Well, Bitcoin would be the best one, wouldn't it, bro? Obviously. It's a lot of money to buy it now. But Bitcoin's the most stable, is it not? Well, Bitcoin is the most stable, bro, right? Oh yeah, kind of developed a whole new way of hitting the ball, bro, which is going to make me hit the ball way further. Way further. Like, I don't know about my woods, probably not on my woods, but with my irons, way further. Bro, I hit my fucking loft wedge today nearly 100 yards. My 60 degree, bro. Nearly 100 yards with this new swing. Twice in a row. My fucking 60 degree, con. My 60 degree, bro. I was 20 yards off the green. I had 140 to go, so it was more like one... No, it was over 100. Probably about 105, 110 yards at least without the rollout. I've never hit a 60 degree like that in my life, bro. Ever. So yeah, I developed a whole new shot today, kid. So I'm buzzing. The golf went well. Even though I didn't score as well as like I can do. Sometimes to get better, you have to come out your comfort zone. And that's what I did today. I came straight out of my comfort zone and I got better. So yeah, I'm buzzing. Yeah, Sean. Do you know something, bro? I'll show you because everybody watches my swing. You do especially. So I'll show you the difference, bro, on actually a swing. You can tell me if I'm swinging different because I don't know if I'm actually swinging different. To me, I'm not trying to swing different. To me, it feels the same. Right? So you guys tell me, you golfers in chat, tell me how different this looks. So normally I'll do it from this side so you can see the side that you need to see there. Normally, my swing is like this. That's my swing, right? Safe, bro. Safe. Right. Now, all I'm doing is when I'm here, I'm locking that arm. You see this arm? Normally it's here, look. Look at my elbow. Normally my elbow is pointing that way. So normally my elbow is very neutral and it's bang. That's my normal swing. Now what I'm doing is I'm pushing it down and in. So my elbow is now pointing that way, yeah? And it's like that, right? That's the difference. That's the only difference that I've done today. Is now I'm locking my arm down and in. Boom, like that. And I can see all of my knuckles. I can see them all. And with that, it's adding way more compression to the swing. That's what I've done today. See that, Pinecone?
Here you go.
Pinecone, respect my brother. You'll know how I score tomorrow when I've finished. You'll know how I score, right?
I saw it. Oh, it's freezing, is it?
Yeah, roll with it, Sean, innit? Roll with it and see how it fucking goes, bro. Just roll with it and see how it fucking goes, innit? It feels good. It feels good. I mean, it's a bit more strain down the arm. It's a bit more strain on the shoulder, but I'll get used to it.
Great jump anyway.
No.
Bro, I swear I'm losing my edge, you know. I'm fucking somewhere, I lose everything.
Just got to get to the point where I can repeat it over and over. How's everybody today anyway? You good? Your head's massive, bro. Oh, just an infection, bro. Just an infection. Nothing major. One of the close. July, Tenerife. Yeah, July, bro. Tenerife. Back to the Tenerife, bro. And this time, I'm staying on the golf course. That's America's fair play, bro. I don't like Veronica's. Maybe. But wherever this is, it was caused by a scratch. I'm sure you are. You outside, come and knock the door, bro. Oh, I needed some food, Mum. Mum was well starting to die on that. I feel better now, though. It's amazing what a pizza and a few crisps can do. Yeah, so competition for me tomorrow, folks. I can't fucking wait. Yeah, sure. Respect my brother. And I will see you soon. I will see you soon, my bro. Hopefully, I'll see you soon. Hopefully. You know, actually with his real eyes and that. Like, yes, Sean. Yes, Danny. How you doing, man? Fucking great, mate. I will try my best, Sean, and I just want to finish in the top 10. That's my aim, just finish in the top 10, and I'm good. So let's see how I do. I'll let you know tomorrow, folks. It's a Virex cream. I'm using Savlon at the moment, antiseptic cream, and salt. Oh, man. I need to put some of that cream on in a minute, actually. I've been out in the sun with nothing on it, you know, to let the sun dry it out. Yeah, that's why I've left it out in the sun, in it, to dry it out. That's why I didn't put nothing on it when I went to the golf course. Because I know if obviously the wetter it is, the more it can fucking, you know, stay in it. Like I said, I have had it before a couple of times in my life. Always from a scratch or something fucking stupid, man. It's always from something stupid, man. I don't know why it's from something so stupid all the fucking time, but it is. It's more fucking Sweden. CBD cream, I bet it does, you know. It wouldn't surprise me. CBD is good for everything. Well, now we've developed a new swing, folks. Let's see what... Well, it's not a new swing, is it? It's just a new position of one of my arms. It's not even a new swing. But I've got a feeling my game's going to accelerate now. I've just got a feeling my game is going to accelerate. Shots that I'm normally good at, I'm going to get really good at. Hopefully, anyway. Fingers crossed. I made some mistakes today. Course management, 2 of them. And obviously trying that shot all day. But I always say if you want to get better, you've got to get worse, right? I always say that. Yeah. And it's usually... That's the way it is for me, anyway. Because I have to adapt new things into my game to get better. Otherwise, I just stagnate. Yeah. And by doing that, I always get a little bit worse, man, before I get better. Always. Because it's just something I'm not used to, that I'm not necessarily comfortable with. So, you know, it's a lot easier to hit a golf shot when you're comfortable over the ball, when you know how it's going to react. You know, like, if I hit a normal shot from 50 yards away and I hit the shot correctly, I know exactly how it's going to react. Whereas when I'm playing these, like, high compression, more penetrating shots, they go a lot further and they react a lot differently with the rollout and stuff. So I'm not really used to that right now. So I've got to learn that. But it's all a learning curve. But if you want to get better, you've got to get better. You can't get better just by not trying to get better. I had this penetrating shot when I was younger, but not only around the greens though. And I don't know how I did it when I was younger. I honestly don't know if I did it the same way. I don't know if I did it the same way, I can't remember. But I only had this shot for around the greens, just to play like low, because I used to have a 56 degree lock wedge, yeah? And just to play low 56s onto the green and get them to run out near the pin. I didn't realise that that shot could be played with everything. I didn't realise that. I bet it's going to be a bastard to make my own. I bet it's going to probably catch me by surprise sometime, man. I'm going to use it all day tomorrow, fuck it. If I lose the competition through it, I want to use it. I'm just going to be brave and club down. In fact, let's have a look what time I'm teeing off. Because it'll tell me now. Hello, Ruta. I've developed a new golf shot today, Ruta. I'm fucking buzzing. I've been working on it for a couple of weeks in the background, not telling anybody. Yeah, look. HS is still chatting all this madness. Yeah, like he's offering me this stuff. Check this out.
They're all dead.
Look at this. Look at this. This is mine and HS's conversation.
Still not replied to you?
Still not replied to me. Yeah, look.
Go out, we can go Marbella
Who's that?
or something, and like hit the town and like vlog or stream, and that'll go viral as well.
Yeah?
Rap on.
Right, so that's HS, right? And this is my messages. That's my last message.
And I'm not going to start fucking disrespecting you, yeah? Right, I'm not going to start doing that. But what I'm saying is there is no reason why you don't do that, bro. There is no fucking reason why you don't do that, Harrison. There is no reason whatsoever, bro. You've got the money, right? You've got the money, bruv. So come on, bruv. Come on. 12 weeks training. Let's get in the ring and have a fucking bang.
Now that was
All you
last
gotta do
week.
is put the money in there before the fight, bro. That's all you got to do. Listen, I'm not being bad, bro. It's like asking me to trust a 50 grand with a fucking stranger. I don't know you, bruv. You could...
That's all you're gonna get. But that was the 4th of April. Yeah, he hasn't even listened to them. He has not even listened to them. Pure online clout chasing, backwards and forwards, blah blah fucking blah. You know what I mean, right? So yeah, not dealing with the geezer, not interested. Just thought I'd show you. But that's not what I went on there for. Just thought I'd show you. Yeah, so the geezer, like I said, Joker, I'm not even interested in him. Right, but let's have a look. I'll have my tee off times now. Ah, fuck me. I'm second to last to tee off. Fuck, I won't be finished till fucking like 4:30. I tee off at 12:30. I'm playing with a geezer named Andy, Lee and Paul. My brother tees off before me. So my brother's in the group before me. Little Dan's in the group before him. So yeah, I'm teeing off. I'm one of the last to tee off. Second to last group to tee off. That's good though, because it means I won't have the whole society on the tee watching me fucking take my tee shot. That's good. It's not a bad thing, that's good. So yeah, competition tomorrow. Let's see what I can fucking do, lad. Let's see what I can fucking do. Gotta get some food down me now, some proper food. That was just to stop me from starving, because I was absolutely starving. I need to figure out what me and the wife are going to eat now. So next time we play, I'm staying with that swing. Okay? So I'm going to stay with it now. Like, I'm not going to change anything else. I'm not going to change nothing else now. Nothing's being changed. I'm not changing anything now. Not for at least the next 3 or 4 months. I'm not changing a goddamn thing. I think I've found the last chink, the last piece of the puzzle today to get me down to a constant 10. I think I've found that piece of the puzzle today. Now I've just got to hone it in. Now I've just got to make it better. Now I've just got to make it like my swing. Yeah? You'll get to see over the next 2 to 4 weeks, innit? How fast I can get this in my game. Let's see how fast I can get it in my fucking game, man. You know me. You know me. I adjust quite quickly. Let's see how fast I can get this new fucking thing in my game. My distances are going to go through the roof. You're going to go through the fucking roof. My irons, don't know about my woods, but my irons are definitely going to go through the fucking roof. I'm going to play this new swing all competition tomorrow. Unless I start really fucking up, and then I'll switch back to how I was doing it. But I'm going to try and stay with this swing all day. I'll let you know how I play when I finish. Wish me luck. Just want to finish in the top 10. If I finish in the top 3 again and get a trophy, I'm buzzing. But I just want to finish in the top fucking 10. Do you know what I mean? Right, so come on folks. Wish me luck. Top 10 finish. Top 3 would be nice, but top 10. Top 10 finish. Come on. I'll be up in the morning at like 5 o'clock. Up in the morning at 5. Up in the morning at 5, out the door for 6, to the golf course for 7, practice, first tee off at 8, play the par 3 competition. It's only a par 3 course, so it should only take about an hour or 20 minutes. Done by about 20 past 9. Then go and have breakfast. Then I'm teeing off at 12:40 for the main competition. I'll be done at about 4 o'clock-ish, between 4 and 4:40. And then the prizes will be given out by about 5:05. So we'll see how I do tomorrow. If I get another trophy, I'll finish in the top 3. We'll see what happens in it. We'll see what happens. So par 3 competition, I'll let you know how I did. That's just for cash. It's not for the society, it's just for cash. And then the society competition, I'll let you know how I do. Top 10 is what we're looking for. Top 10. Come on, Danny, top 10. Other than that, thanks for watching, everybody. How many competitors? 40. 40, Jake. There's 40 of us, bro. Unless some people don't turn up or whatever. I mean, always between about 34 and 40 play every month. Right, I'm going to go. I'll catch you all soon. Much love and respect. Have a good fucking day, mate. Peace out.